I'm we're back for another episode of Bigsixbants. We took a little break, but people, it never lasts for too long. But today, a little bit of a different topic. There's been no football. Well, there has been AFCON, and we can cover a little bit of that at some point. But in terms of club football, we've all been off. How are we doing, lads? How are we doing?
Great.
Could be better.
50-50 could be better. Exactly. Could be better.
We're down in the mud still. Down in the mud.
Some of us.
Midfielder. It's not that.
More than in the mud, but yeah, we move. It's Transfer Tuesdays, episode 4. It's a roundup of the transfer window, so we're not going to go on, deadline day and just what's happened at the ends of the window. We will be looking at how things have gone for each of our teams throughout the window and just the overall judgment of the window in general, and then who we think is going to finish where in terms of our team's targets. So, I guess there's no place else to start but Blahovic. What happened there? Who, Dusan?
Yeah, man. You need to tell us about that because obviously, clearly.
Do we start with Dusan or do we start with Auba? That's the question.
That's
what's
the
guy's name? What's that guy's name that went to QPR and was waiting on the I know the comments will tell me. He was sitting outside QPR thinking he was going to get the deal, and it didn't happen.
Oh, Odemwingie.
That's the Odemwingie.
He done the dash to Barca. Big him up. Obviously, Auba. I hope everything works out. I think it will because the league is different to the Prem. You're gonna get more space, more runs in behind. You can finish already. So I wish him all the best. He did say that before he ended his career, he wanted to go play for Barca or Real Madrid one more for a final team of quality, let's say. So yeah, I'm
happy. It weren't you in it.
It is what it, bro. He wasn't good enough for me anyway. That you man were the one saying that he wasn't good enough. He's an old man. So now when he's gone, why am I getting grabbed?
Because he's better than the options you have. The reason why he's getting grabbed now is because you have Lakabuti and Eddie and Kaya.
I know, and that's like I said, that's a risk that we will have to be willing to take because
how many as a combined, how many goals do they have together? Do you know? I can have a look right now if you want me to. What all comps?
Twitter.
No, not all comps. We're talking strictly
retweet and share, man. Retweet and share.
That is harsh. Blood. Let me have a look.
Gold.
While we're at it, let's have a look. Does Eddie even have a picture on his Prem thing?
But yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you like and subscribe. By the way, we are just getting started. We are really gonna get into it. Blahovic, man, I really thought that was happening. I'll be honest.
I didn't. I'll be real. It was more hope than belief. I didn't really think it was gonna get done.
I mean, they have a combined goals of 3. Say that to the end of the season. That's 6. 6 goals gonna fire into the champions.
In the Prem, no, Lacazette got more than 3 goals in the Prem.
Oh no, he
doesn't. You don't. How many goals Lacazette got in the Prem?
He's got 3. Has Eddie got a goal? Eddie got a goal in the Prem.
Eddie don't play.
Eddie got 1, though.
Eddie got none.
He doesn't play. He plays like 20 minutes every 3 games, if that.
He's gonna have to play now, then, isn't it?
Why is that? Auba got frozen up from way before back.
Eddie and Katie has barely played, isn't it? Like he's had 4 appearances.
Correct.
So yeah. How many of those are starts? Probably like 1 start.
Eddie's not. I don't even think he started the game.
No.
So what? Why am I hearing creepy youths?
But I mean, Lakabuti over here started 11.
Yeah, Laka's not really a goal scorer like that. He's like a Firmino. But he's not really a goal scorer.
Excuse me? Wait.
I'm saying, what?
Did I say something crazy?
I know you're not comparing Firmino right now.
Wait, what? Did I say something mad? I'm bugging.
I mean, if I look at Firmino's GA,
Why do you always keep changing it back to GA? You're talking about goals, and then you're talking about GA.
Okay, he's got 4 goals.
Who?
Firmino. In less appearances.
4, 3.
How many assists you got?
He's got the same assists as Lacazette still, 3.
So he's got 7 GA. In how many appearances?
Again, same as Firmino. So that's what I'm saying.
Lacazette's got 6 GA in 16.
But the overall point is that's not enough to fire you man into the top.
What's the minutes played?
Monts is so creepy, bro. The point is, Lacazette is in terms of goals, isn't it? That's what it is.
Not in terms of
I mean,
well, you don't score none.
Yours has played.
One in 3.
Firmino's played 602, and Lacazette's played 957.
Oh, fair.
Bro, the reality of it is, it's a risk from Edu and Arteta, because now top 4 now rests on Laka, Partey, and Xhaka.
Obviously, God forbid one of your centre backs. Obviously, I don't want it to happen. But God forbid one of your centre backs get injured.
This is why you need to get yourself a Divock Origi, because
or Tommy Asu.
Bro, forget that.
Because Corey, do you want to know something quite funny? Origi's played 38 minutes this season. He's got 2 goals.
So you're saying what's on Sam Origi, yeah?
I told you, go get yourself a Divock Origi, fam. You told me that. Them man that don't play, at least, even when Giroud got not frozen out your squad, but when Giroud started slowly getting pushed out your squad a little bit, at least he'll come on and do that. Oh, he'll do the near post. Do you get it?
I hear that.
Do you not want Martial?
But that's what Laka's supposed to be. Laka's supposed to be your Giroud or Origi.
I'll take 20 M's.
No.
That cost 40 M's for you. He ain't that.
You know what's so crazy?
I'm looking 40 M's. You can have Marsh for 40 M's.
What's so crazy is that I'd actually take it right now, innit? On loan. On loan, though. I wouldn't.
You could have taken, brother.
I feel like you'll take anyone still.
I said already, Edison Cavani's better than Lacazette and Auba. You don't want to hear that.
Cavani's not better than Auba.
Cavani's definitely better than Auba.
Oh, he's definitely.
Cavani's definitely better than Auba.
I'll be honest.
I'd rather have Cavani up top than
I would. Cavani's shit. I've watched him play numerous times. He went through nothing.
Montel, who you take?
The guy's a finisher.
No.
Montel,
how many goals he got this season?
Huh?
Who Cavani?
Yeah, how many goals? How many goals?
On limited game time, I think he's got like.
How many goals? How many goals?
He's got 10 goals. 10 goals last season.
No, I said this season. This season in the Prem. How many goals?
He's got
that
2.
Uruguayan that does the bow and arrow thing. How many goals?
He's got 2.
2.
Yeah.
So he's got less than
Samuel, by the way. Shout out Samuel. He says, Monts, what did I tell you? Watch this space. He's got attacking depth now with injured players coming back. I'm not saying we'll win the league, but we are still in this. Not a win the league thing. I think I need City to lose one more game and for us to win.
10.
Samuel, one of them guys then, yeah? Still got faith.
I remember Ethan saying how it's going to crumble. We won every single game.
What I said was forget catching City. Forget it. Your players were going AFCON at the time. I said forget.
We did win every single game though.
Yeah, no, that's all you could do, 100%. But just forget at this point as well. Forget catching City. Yeah, all you could do is win all your games.
I can't win. I just can't win, can I? I just can't win.
What to say?
All you could do.
So you won all your games and you're still like,
all I could do is get
9 points off City.
That's all anyone could do is win their games.
Goes about saying the sky's blue.
Forget catching C. Forget catching
The
C.
sky's blue.
Just forget.
Bro, like Liverpool definitely have a they could definitely potentially catch City, but I just don't see City losing all. Like I don't see City losing enough for City.
That's what I'm saying. I said I need City to lose another game and for me to win, for me to start believing in it.
Yeah,
then I'll believe it, because you know what it is. Pressure starts to kick in at the back of the head, sort of thing, innit? It's one of them ones. I don't think they're under pressure right now. Still, there's a gap in it.
Bro, they're baked. They're just playing. They're just like.
But they were awful against teams.
They
were awful against Southampton.
Yeah, they were.
They're a machine, innit? Catching C, you should know as much as anyone. Catching C is probably the worst thing you want to do. Trying to catch C when they got a gap like that ahead of you. Regardless, you got games in hand, players coming back. It's just catch a season.
I mean, your team's on the high at the moment. You guys are winning games with and without Mane and Salah and
that's what I mean.
That
but obviously, Ethan's gonna big up City because he's part-time loves City, innit? So he twerks for City, innit? So you know this, fam.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm saying? No, I still have hope because we won every game in Jan except for one, which was the first leg against Arsenal. We win our game in hand and we're 6 points behind them, and we've got to play them. Yeah, that's true. That's what I mean. That's why I said, even to be fair, as I said, if we still need to win the game in hand, innit? I want to win. Knowing us, when City drop points, we drop points. That's usually the way things go. So, as I said, if we can win our game in hand and that gap is 6 points, I say bring them under the Etihad. And it's a gung-ho thing. I'd rather lose that game than draw it at the end. Do you know what I mean? Like if it's 0-0, I want to throw the kitchen sink, and I'd rather lose the game because City are they'd be 6 points ahead of us anyway. So it's just that really. Like if I have to end the game with Origi, Diaz, Jota, Mane, Salah, and Elliott all on the pitch at once with 3 defenders, then so be it. And no midfielders, so be it. It's one of them ones. Abdi says, wait, man, them really believe Liverpool can win the title. Stop it, it's done. The defense is ropey. Oh, Abdi,
I'm trying to tell them, Abdi, man. I've been trying to tell man.
I don't trust Liverpool. And your game management is poor. If you get in Liverpool spaces, they seem to lose composure. Listen, I'm not saying my defense is the most solid in the world, but we saw someone get at Man City's defense for the first time. No one said anything.
What'd you say?
I said Southampton actually attacked Man City.
You know what's funny? They done that last season too.
And bro, they drew 1-1 with them reverse fixture as well.
Yeah, they done it last season as well. And I think, in my opinion, I think Southampton should have won that game.
Borja hit the post from 2 yards out. Like I remember he scored the offside goal. He missed another chance. Like City only grew into the game from the 70th minute, 60th, 70th minute.
But that's all you need from City.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you need 20 minutes of magic.
You need 2 goals. You can't. It's not the 1 goal thing. You need 2 goals. That's why Southampton needed, like Arsenal. They needed 2 goals.
I warned them.
They needed the second goal, and Martinelli missed an open goal. I think in another universe, Arsenal probably 3rd right now.
But they won't speak about that.
Yeah, like Martinelli probably scored that goal.
About the refereeing and the officials and all them things. The FA.
If we talk about that, we'll be here all day talking about if that, if this, if that, if that. I could do it for you, man, too.
Oh yeah, so that.
In another universe, also had a striker, fam.
But yeah, back to that. Big up everyone in the chat, by the way. Make sure you drop a like on the way in and subscribe. So, kids, what do you think about this whole 15-1 thing? Like not bringing anyone in. What are you on? Are you Edu, Arteta? What do you have to say about that? Because I'll be honest, us 3 on the outside, from the outside looking in, it's not looking great. This is a big opportunity.
Before you say anything, I just want to say one thing. What I was told was you was getting rid of these players and you was bringing in more talent. Yeah. Obviously, we didn't. I don't know if you brought anyone in. Did you bring anyone in?
We bought not to play this season. No,
not to play this season. Okay. So did you bring anybody in for now?
Nope.
No one came in for now. Okay. Right.
Now with that, yeah. I got a tweet here. I'm gonna read this tweet. Yeah.
I'm gonna read this tweet. Help me.
I'm gonna help you because what it is, yeah. You may not understand like the bigger picture of what we're trying to do, and that's understandable. I don't expect you to, but I'm gonna try and break it down for you, man. Yeah. Arsenal have had a long-standing recruitment plan for the summer. Yeah, their intention for January was to bring forward those deals. So all the deals that we were going to make this summer, we were going to try and bring in a few of them this window. Bro. Yeah. So
Corey Twitter.
So with that, yeah. So with that, we wasn't successful in that, innit? But rather than compromise on short-term signings, Arsenal chose to stick to the plan, and the plan is to obviously sign big in summer. Now, what I agree with on that is we can't afford. I was telling Ethan this earlier. We can't afford to take a big risk and bring in like an Isak for £80 million as of now, because that risk is that he may not be Prem ready. He's still raw. He's about 22. He's 22. Has never played in the Prem before. You can't just no preseason as well. It's just gonna come straight in, dashed in quickly. You can't expect, us to put all of our faith in this one youth to get us top 4. Because if that doesn't happen, and we finish 6th or 7th, we've now got an £80 million striker baking on high wages, and that will mess up the whole project.
Wait,
That's
cost 80 mil.
His release clause is 80 million. So that's do you know what I'm saying? We can't afford to do that because that will mess up the whole project.
Then who are you looking to get in the summer?
Isak, but this is what I'm saying. So what we'd rather do is we'd rather wait and hope and pray that Lacazette can do the thing until the end of the season and get us 4th, get into Champions League. Then we'll have enough money to get Isak and everybody else that you want.
But
what's a horse?
Let him breathe. Let him up.
So you don't want to bring Isak in now because it looks like you will take a bigger loss if you don't get in the champs.
Correct. And it's as simple as that.
What club are you?
No. Forget that.
Wait. Are you Arsenal Football Club?
Yes, we're Arsenal Football Club. But that Curry,
just an Arsenal Club.
The finances will be crazy. 80 million pounds. Yes, 80 million.
You sound a bit like the owner of the club here. And
no, because it's true. It's true. Corey, don't forget, you know who our owners are, innit? They don't splash us cash. Right. So everything that we get, we need to either earn it ourselves by getting Champions League and winning domestic trophies, or getting little bits of change and selling players here and there, which we've done. We can't afford to just lump 80 million pounds in a risky player.
On a second, you're Arsenal Football Club, and I'm going to say this. I say this because you'll probably accumulate that money back somewhere else. Like if it's interactions, if it's social media,
that'll be ages. That's ages away.
Huh?
That'll be ages away.
Bro, you can do that. You can accumulate some money.
Where are you going to get 80 million pounds from?
You've sold players. You've sold players. Yeah, you have sold players. You haven't brought anyone in, so that's money there. Yeah, you can do interactions on whatever social media. You accumulate some money there. Shirt sales, accumulate some money there. There's many other ways of you accumulating money to make that 80 million and go get him. Yeah, in my opinion here, it looks like your owners was just like, oh, we've made all this money. Let me just hold that. Let me just hold that.
Bro. It's not. You know what it is? No, it's not that at all, bro.
Because you know what I would say to that? It's a thing where you're gonna spend this 80 millions. I get the throwing them out in the deep end. I hear it, but it's like you're at that stage. Top 4's for the taking. Man, you have to strengthen.
I do.
I've weakened. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like if you're gonna spend that 80 M's, you might as well do it now.
I was trying to say that although our transfer window was dead, it wasn't as dead as everyone. I give it a 3.5, 4 out of 10. If I'm honest,
it is,
and I'll tell you why. I'll explain my reasoning. Yeah. All right. For starters,
Deadwood. That's still bad. By the way,
Deadwood. I know it's still bad. It's still bad. I agree, but Deadwood and wages out. There's bare players we've saved peas on. Cool. 25 mil on Auba. However many for what's his name? Kolasinac. Who else has got high wages? Murray.
Chambers,
forget him. Chambers, forget him. And who was the other you? Balogun, forget him.
Deep it, you've made over what?
Bro, we've made about 30.
That's the point. That's the point. We've made money.
We made about 30 M's. Yeah,
what?
We made about
you sold Chambers for how much?
No,
that
forget
was
transfer fees. Forget that. I'm talking about wages. We've saved 25 M's.
No, but I'm saying you've sold players. How much have you sold them for?
Chambers got sold for that 2 million.
Chambers, Chambers was changed, and then the rest of them are loans and free transfers.
Oh, okay. So 30 M's. Are you saying that? What do you call it? You can't put a 50 M's on a player.
No, Corey,
it's not that. It's because we tried to get the player that we wanted in Vlahovic. We couldn't get him, but there's no point. No, we didn't. And then
you're signing American players, no? So wait, American players. What's this Americans? The guys you got?
I'll explain those for the keeper. Yeah, it's because obviously Arsenal probably had a discussion with Leno, and Leno's probably said, "I'll see out the rest of the season.
Yeah.
By the end of the season,
easy.
I'm gonna want my transfer. Like, can you go out with my wish of going? Like, you replaced me with Ramsdale. And he's probably got that. He's probably like, yeah, cool. You can find your club in the summer, and we'll grant your wish. So we've gone and sorted out a replacement. If Arteta thinks this guy's good enough to be number 2, that's fine by me. Like, it's his signing, but he signed Ramsdale. Everyone thought he was going to be trash. He wasn't. So if guy, I'll give him a chance, fam. Yeah. Then the centre back's a bit scary. Yeah.
I don't get that, me personally.
I don't get that personally because
I think it's to do with Saliba, isn't it?
It's definitely to do with Saliba, like, and that's getting me hot.
I don't think he is.
Quite happy with that.
Saliba's come out and said he's happy at Marseille,
me personally, I think if anything, it's Mari, because Mari's not happy with his playing time anyway. That's why he's gone on loan to Udinese. So then we got rid of Chambers as well. So that's 2. So we need a centre back.
I hear that. Fair enough.
How many centre backs have you got now?
Holding
3 right now.
You've got 3 senior centre backs.
3 seniors.
3.
Yeah. Wagwan.
Pablo, big up yourself. Abdi and Samuel going back and forth in the chat. We will revisit that in a second. But I'm hearing a lot of, like, by the way, it's on Instagram, by the way, story it up if you can, guys, on Instagram. Again, I understand you got to get people off the wage bill and you got to add some structure to the club. I understand it, the money stuff. But at the end of the day, I think what you lot are doing, you can be planning for the future, but how long are you lot going to wait? A big club only has so much time these days. Time ain't a thing where we're going to be granted 5-6 years to build up a thing. Because right now, the way it seems, you could either come 4th or you could come 7th.
That's what I'm saying. That's basically my point.
This is it, Montel.
But again, why leave it to that? I can't lie. We laugh at Chelsea for Lukaku. We laugh at Man U for Ronaldo, and sometimes for Varane. But do you know what the worst thing is?
They're there.
They're there.
That's
great. That's great. But Lukaku's not pulling up no trees.
No. Lukaku hasn't done anything. But you.
Yes, Montel. But Lukaku. Okay.
Lukaku's established.
Thank you. You're talking about an established striker.
Isak's not that.
I'm talking about Isak. You didn't know Isak before the Euro.
I'm not talking about Lukaku as an established, but I'm talking about Lukaku as a basically this man is miles better than everyone else they've got in that position.
Exactly.
We tried to do that with than everyone else that
tried
got
to.
In that
position,
but
I'm saying it's a break. I can't lie. Sometimes when you're in the water, like Ethan said, break the bank, fam. Because
break the bank on who? On who, Montel? On who? Isak?
I'll be honest, bro. Not every player has to be a ready-made name for them to be a mad thing, by the way.
No, but I'm asking you, who would you break the bank on, Montel?
Fernandes.
I would have broke the bank. Do you know why I would have broke the bank on Isak? Simply because it can't get worse than him. So therefore, in my eyes, he can do no wrong. Yes,
that's the issue.
So Montel, say we buy Isak, yeah? Say he gets us, doesn't get us into the champs, but he gets us into Europa League, yeah? Cool. Yeah. So Lacazette's then going. Yeah, so we've just spent 80 mil on Isak. Lacazette's gonna go.
You would have spent 80 mil anyway.
Wait, bro. No, we wouldn't, bro. I didn't agree with Kears. I didn't agree with Kears that we'd end up spending 80 mils in the summer. I feel like we can get him for much less in the summer, especially when he's gonna slide. If he doesn't do well this season in Solskjaer, why is he staying again? Literally, if he doesn't bang, why is he staying again?
This is it though. But look at the market, yeah. If you take Isak out of the firing line at the moment, who else do you go and get?
This is the problem, Montel. There's no one to get as of now.
Ethan was linked with Diaz, and he got pipped by a bigger club, right? What happens now if Isak gets offered? I don't know. Like as I said, anything can happen because we were very loose. We were linked with Diaz, but not like that. It was dead sources in it, like.
You wanted him, but you wanted him in the summer. You didn't want him now.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, but exactly. Yeah, but bro, as I said, the strong links come very last minute when someone else made a move. Shout out to Levy.
Yeah, that's it.
But But with Isak, bro, what's the
So
odds that
cheeky.
someone else can just come in for Isak and now what? Do you know what I mean?
It's true.
Sometimes you got to tie players down the second they become available because other clubs are swimming and other clubs are
No,
not.
but you, Montel, I'm not as successful. Montel, I'm not as successful.
And
Wait. I'm not as successful, and I'll say for you especially, you're not as dependable on if these man flop. If Lukaku flops at Chelsea, Montel, they will go and get another striker. It's simple as. If we flop with Isak, we are stuck with him. We cannot sell him. We do not have the money to replace him, and we do not have the pull power to go and get someone else.
No, bro. He's for the future.
Regardless, you lot's point's flawed because if anything, buying him now is going to help integrate him and get used to the Prem and the teammates.
That's all dead. That's all dead.
What's stopping you lot from now? Yeah, you lot having a great season. You don't make top 4. Isak absolutely bangs it and turns hard. What's stopping like me or any other top team coming and collecting him off you?
Nothing.
Well, he bangs and goes hard where?
Nothing. That's fine, Corey.
Their teams need a striker.
Nothing stopping. Corey, there's nothing stopping us. But you'll be interested in Haaland. You'll be interested in Haaland. So we won't even be talking about you and anyone else. Ethan might have a cane issue depending on where he comes.
Bro. Like he can go Bayern Munich or anywhere else. Who knows? He could go.
Bro, that's the risk
you'll be talking to him.
I feel like you man are definitely trying to justify your goals in
I don't know why you lot are so hooked on Isak being.
They made a mistake.
One second. We haven't made a mistake. Why is Isak?
No, the board have made a mistake.
No,
wait, why is
you haven't made a mistake, bro.
Isak isn't
Of
the
course
one.
you have. You wanted Vlahovic.
That's my point, Corey.
You wanted Vlahovic. That was your number one target.
Who am I breaking? Bro, yes, he was, Ethan. I can admit that, and we didn't get him.
So wait. All right, cool. Furthermore, why were you going to break the bank for Vlahovic and not Isak?
Because
Vlahovic fits the profile. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted.
Yes,
fam. That's what Arteta wanted.
Isak does not fit the
in terms of what? In terms of what?
Overall,
everything, Ethan. Everything.
Arteta doesn't want Isak.
So what? Isak's going to fit the profile.
It's not that he doesn't want Isak. It's not that he doesn't want Isak. He probably, I swear down, if we got Vlahovic, I swear down, we probably would have went in for Isak in the summer. I can't lie. Because I feel like he wanted Isak anyway, but I don't feel like he wants him instead of Vlahovic. I think he wants Vlahovic and then Isak.
Yeah.
No,
so instead,
he wants someone.
Instead, you're gonna bake with Laka and Eddie then. Two guys at contracts done at the end of the season, by the way.
Yes, Ethan, because there's no guarantee that Isak is not as prolific as Vlahovic. We can both admit that. Therefore, there's no guarantee that my man is going to get the goals. Vlahovic was less of a gamble, in my opinion. He was he was doing better. He's a better goal scorer than Isak. Isak is a gamble, and you know this. So why am I going to gamble with 80 mil?
I just think 80 mil right now is a
you've done it with Pepe.
There we go.
Pepe and look what happened. We got crucified. So what we do it again? Just to say we done it again.
But you know what it is? But the position you was in, Pepe, I can't lie. Pepe, first of all, wasn't an Arteta signing for one, obviously. Oh no, it's not an Arteta signing.
So what?
And to make matters worse, what you're gonna do is bank on no strike. This is your best chance in about 4 or 5 years at top 4 in terms of challenge. Not really wide open. Instead, you're just gonna bake there with 2 strikers that have a free GA for this season and both contract end of the season. Their head's probably over there. Think about their future.
People looking at that as the wrong way. You're looking at the wrong way, bro. With Laka and Eddie, yeah, before this international break happened, and we had our main 11 there with Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel, etc., we was winning games on a consistent basis. Yeah, so nothing's stopping us from getting Laka back into the team and having our main 11 fit each week. Remember, there's no more cup games. We're out of all cups. We got one game a week, one Prem game a week. The likelihood of somebody getting a long-term injury is is minimum.
Yeah, it's mad.
So cool. You're gonna go back to banking on Saka, 20-year-old Saka, who's not the most clinical finisher. And
it's not banking. It's not banking. These men are quality.
That's what you do.
You guys have You guys have
quality, but they're young. That's a lot of pressure and a lot of burden on these guys.
You have senior players in there, Partey, Xhaka, Laka. There's going to be senior players.
I'm talking about goals. I'm talking about goals, bro. Where are your goals coming from?
You have zero.
My goals will come from Saka, Martinelli, and Odegaard.
Not the best finish out there.
All right, boys. Let me slow it down. We got 11 people in here right now. Numbers are going up again. Big up everyone in the chat. Transfer Tuesdays, you know what it is. Judging everyone's transfer windows. If you have just stepped in, congratulations to everyone on this and included in this project. We have touched 700 subscribers, people. So again,
big luck.
You know what I'm saying? So obviously, thank you to everyone that has been involved in this, all the support. We just go straight to 800 now. You know what it is. But let me just run through some of these comments as well. Pablo says, I'm happy we got Diaz, but I wish Carvajal did happen. Kind of sad / mad that we left it this long. I know it's a big chance that we'll get him in the summer, but yeah, Liverpool, he will be one for the Liverpool future. Says, I feel a lot of big teams like Arsenal, Chelsea look at the big name players instead of looking into the future type players like Jota, Mane, Salah. No one rated them. I want to say no one rated them, Pablo, but they just weren't posted stamped names.
They weren't. Yeah, bro. Man, them rated Mane. They rated Salah.
In my opinion, I can't lie. I'm not even being arrogant or anything, but with Manchester United, it's like the way the clubs run, they only look at big name players. Like they won't go and getting Dan James.
Do the Galactico thing.
Getting Dan James was only because he played well against City, in my opinion. Yeah, that was it. That was literally it. And also, bro, just deeper. I've brought in literally only big name players since. You haven't seen me bring in a player that like a Jota. No, you haven't seen me bring any of those type of players in, and I don't think that's ever gonna happen until something changes in the club. That's just not going to happen. I'm always going to bring in these big players. That's why, as I've said already, people like Declan Rice.
But you like that?
I'm telling you from now, yeah, we're going to pay that 100 M's or whatever, how much it costs, and we're going to have Declan Rice. It's going to happen. I'm saying it from now. I know it's going to happen, but I don't want it to happen. But it's going to happen. I'll be happy, but yeah.
Correct. This is what keeps you Man United fans pumping.
Happy,
You lot love it. You lot love it. This is you lot's drug fam. All these big signings.
It gives me a buzz.
That's right. That's right. That's why your owners will stay there. That's why they won't leave.
They're not gonna stay, bro.
So how much money they make off you? You jumping around like this.
As an owner, you'd be stupid to sell Manchester United. You'd be absolutely stupid.
You lot cash cows. The cash cows.
Our money, we make so much money, we don't even know what to do with it.
Why do you spend that in this window though?
Huh, brother? This is the problem. Deep it, yeah. We don't spend money. Yeah, these guys make little pieces of change that they can put in their pockets. Yeah. So loaning out Van der Beek and Martial, and not bringing anyone in. It's they're paying the wages.
Corey, that's a little too bro. At the East and Arsenal. We got a bag of comments just flying in just now as well. 16 people, by the way. A lot of people.
Bro, Arsenal. Think about it. Arsenal shouldn't even be getting grabbed that much. I can't even lie.
Casey, you man are hot.
If we're honest, Montel grabbed because Ethan forced his hand. That's the only reason Montel grabbed. And then
you're trying to flip it.
Ethan had a good window. Fair play, and Corey just can't grab me. So it's like
okay, man.
So I don't get why I'm
let me run through some of these comments. Big up Lewis. He says beggars can't be choosers. Your current strikers have to the end of the season in 3 GA. Hold tight, Lewis. I'm very sure Isak got more GA than that. Yeah, Isak's having a decent
Bear man have more GA than that. Bear man.
Montel, he's got 4 goals in however many appearances, 18. Something like that.
Listen, as I said,
last season he was popping off.
You're a beggar right now, and you can't.
Yeah, he was when Odegaard was there, Eve.
But that's what makes
a good manager. He had his best goal scoring season with Odegaard.
Odegaard was there for half a season.
And he turned them into the
correct, and he had his best goal scoring season then.
Is that Arteta guy? is Arteta that guy?
Maybe if you'd had him, you'd have another one.
But yeah, that's what I was gonna say, by the way. But man, I'm saying obviously Isak is a risk, but what comes with management is turning players that aren't postage stamp names into monsters.
That's dead. That's dead.
That's not dead, fam.
Bro,
that's not dead, bro.
He's not got that much experience.
He haven't got Premier experience at all. And he's 22.
So you're basically telling me your manager has no man management. Fair enough. Don't big him up to me again in that sense.
What about Smith Rowe?
What about him?
Arteta made
Arteta the guy to make Isak into average straight to baller.
No, that's different. But Smith Rowe is taking this football advice.
700, big up, man. It was Asia, I believe, that actually got us to 700 subs. Big up Jonathan as well, family. That fuck Chelsea, but big up Jonathan. Hit 700. Hit 700 subs. Large up Asia for that. We thank you. We love you. It's true still. Signing Isak right now could be mad risky in the long term.
Literally.
Arsenal have thrown top 4 away.
Literally.
The forces with United, Spurs still dead. Cop-outs TV.
Literally.
I believe Tottenham will get top 4. Bentancur is better than Xhaka, and Kulusevski gives them a balanced attack.
Yeah,
now all of a sudden they're ballers.
They're ballers. They're crazy ballers, but I feel like what they've done is they've steadied the thing where like I looked at Tottenham's midfield and go, like you have
it was meaty.
You got a miracle worker in Conte, but meaty, innit? But now that you have Kulusevski and Bentancur, that man can play ball at high level.
Exactly. And we've got rid of stinky attitudes within the change. I'm not happy with my window, man. I'm not happy at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're gonna get to you. Don't worry.
And as vast as Traore is, I wanted a good right wing back.
And Lewis, I don't understand why. Corey, please.
No. I said I'd be buzzing if we got depth and right. Let's not be confused.
No, same shit.
Yeah, that's the thing we
do.
It's not. We go on like
deep it is.
Hold a second.
You literally could have solved the problem with Zakaria 5 mil.
100%. Sure.
Yeah,
but I just
saw 5 mil. Yeah.
I just want to make something known now. Yeah, I want to make something known to you guys right now. Yeah.
Man said Martinelli will come to Liverpool. This is what I'm saying. You weird copies. Get out of here, copytize TV, fam. You weirdo. Get out of here without that job.
Although we got nobody, fam. Yeah. We still have the best squad out of us three. I still have the best squad out of us three.
Yeah, you do.
You, Arsenal have thrown away their squad, and Arsenal and
no, we haven't thrown away our squad.
You have the worst manager.
Corey,
you have the worst manager out of the three.
Listen to who we threw away.
You have the worst manager out of the three. It's cap. It's real.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what? Ragnarok's better than. Wait. Ragnarok.
No.
Why is Ragnarok a good manager? Why is he a good manager?
He's not. I've only lost one game since he's came. You do know that, right?
He's the worst manager.
You definitely got the worst manager out of the three.
Just stop.
One game.
Please.
So what? Who's he better? Who's he better?
He's not better than Arteta.
Who's he better than Arteta? What the hell?
Anyway, yeah, months.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, weird. Anyway.
Man, you are not that team anymore. Arsenal shot themselves in the foot, by the way. Months, if they don't finish top 4, Martinelli will come to Liverpool. Club loves the guy.
I get that rubbish out of here, man.
I'm there for it. Big up, guys.
You're definitely not getting him, so you
can. Big up, PG. Big yourself up, bro.
When Salah don't sign that contract.
Will be heart. Casey trying to claim Odegaard assist. Defo a David Silva thing. It was both of them. Whose forwards have 10 plus goals? Oh, listen, that question there.
It's literally on us for scoring goals. What about Ronaldo or Cavani? They're shit too.
Ronaldo has 8 goals.
He's shit, man.
Ronaldo has 8 goals.
You're right, Lewis.
Lacazette has 3 and
Ronaldo is not.
That's all you've got.
Auba no fucking body. Oh my gosh. Pablo says Conte bought in Conte type signings. That's what I mean. He's gone Serie A. That's why I feel like Tottenham are going to slowly just keep grabbing Serie A, man. And then just build them up. That's a manager.
Lukaku was an average. Why does everyone keep saying this Lukaku thing? He went from United. Where did he go? United to Inter for how much? Or United to where did he go? 75 M. So it wasn't like he was an average player.
No, we're talking about they went and upgraded on what they got. This is what we're talking about. Upgrade on what they got.
But man told they spent the big bucks on an established player.
You as an Arsenal fan are telling me not upgrading on what you got is is going to be and probably will be a massive detriment to what you're doing. Because let's be honest, whatever plan you have, not finishing in Europe again or finishing Europa could make it worse.
Montel, there's also with the players.
This, you've made 5 steps forward this season, and if it doesn't work out, then it's probably going to be 10 steps back. In my opinion,
100%.
Agreed. But this is what we're saying, fam. That's the risk that we was willing to take. Because if we did get Isak, he could have ended up being worse than Laka in the Prem, for all you know. And then what would you have done?
And then what? We're stuck with him, no top 4, and still can't pull anyone.
He's for the future, bro.
But you don't know that.
But Montel, you don't know if Montel. What if he's not? What if he's not? Yeah. What if he's not?
But that's the whole point of the signing. There's hella what ifs, fam.
There we go.
But Montel, I can't afford to do that. I can't.
We cannot afford to.
I don't have someone else to replace. I don't have someone else to replace that I can say he's steady in case my man bugs. He's steady. I don't even have that. I don't have anyone that's steady.
Isak is definitely.
We know that in the Euros. In the Euros, yeah.
Now it's in the Euros. But before it was bring me Isak.
Yeah, it was bring me. It was bring me. Like. And then when you're deep in, but then when you're deep in Auba's going, no, you need to know.
It's an absolute must for us. So it's an absolute must.
It is a must. It was a must. I feel like Montel just getting anyone wasn't good enough. Because we could have just gotten any striker for 6 months.
Literally,
we could have gotten any striker on loan for 6 months that can score goals. We could have, and that's it. But we don't. Bro, we're trying to build something proper. If we're gonna do that,
but this is Montel's point. You're trying to build something proper, but the fundamentals start with Europe, right? Champions League.
Bro, yes,
they do, and we can get top 6 with Laka and Eddie Nketiah. We can get top 6 with Laka and Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah, top 6. But what about top 4? What about top 4?
Bro, top 4 was always a stretch, no matter if we sign someone or not.
Bro, if you look at your starting 11, the one deficiency is up top, no?
Bro. Yes, we know, but even
if we got a player, still our chance. I don't think our chances of top 4 would have improved any more than if we didn't sign. Because you strengthened. Listen, you strengthened. Yeah, Corey maybe it would have slipped because this brother's but I don't know about Corey because he's weird. His players can turn up, they can't turn up. Cool. Montel's obviously in there already. Chelsea should be in there. So I don't think, personally, with Isak, just Isak, because that's all we would have got. Because that's all we're talking about. Isak. I don't feel like with just him, we would have made top 4.
It wouldn't have made a big difference at all.
It's not about it falling on Isak's shoulders. It's about the fact that you have Eddie and Nketiah and Lacazette. You have 3 GA between them.
Yes, I get that.
We know that's not good enough.
That means
they're not even
regardless of whether it's Isak or whether you probably would have bought in Callum Wilson on one leg. You need an upgrade on what you have.
We know, but
why is Tottenham not getting grabbed for not getting a striker?
You see when you have a process. When you have a process as a team, you don't say stagnant when the chance.
No, I'll get close.
Mons, like I said before, Lacazette and Eddie, they were our strikers, because remember, Auba wasn't getting minutes. So Laka and Eddie have been our striking options for the whole season. We was 4th for majority of the season.
So Auba got frozen out. Auba was having a good start to the season, by the way. Auba got frozen out around 2 months ago.
Bro, I'll be real. You was 4th on people that had games.
Don't do the games in hand thing. Please don't do the games in hand.
It's true.
Please,
it's true.
It doesn't matter.
When man won their games in hand.
If COVID
even with that, we
wasn't as effective this season. If COVID was not effective this season, you probably wouldn't be seeing 4th.
I get that, but again, we probably might. The matter of the fact is, we was 4th.
It's literally that. No, it's literally that.
You man are doing a mad thing. But let me just get to some of these comments. No disrespect.
You lot are mad.
From reserve any loyalty to Arsenal. You get regular UCL football. Saka, Smith Rowe, felt end products. We want Martinelli. The reason why we didn't win a trophy is because of that. That reason we didn't add when we should have. By the way, big up everyone in the chat. By the way, there's 20 people in here. Please drop a like on your way in and subscribe if this is your first time here. This is the type of toxic shit that's going on in this chat, bro. It's only going to get worse.
Don't let them try to grab us. Me and Tiz unite.
Tottenham is, by the way, tell a friend to join, man. Get some Arsenal man to back these man in the chat, man. Arsenal
But we
getting
don't need backing. You lot are just chatting. You lot are literally just chatting.
We're not chatting, Casey. You should have added. You should have.
Yes, we should have.
As a Liverpool fan,
But
and Ethan
it's
is
not as bad as you lot are making it out to be.
The fact you man are defending your board and Arsenal.
Listen.
When on transfer deadline day, you lot
lot
were screaming out and talk about how.
Yes, I'm not happy. No, didn't you hear what I said as my rating for the transfer window? It's a 4 out of 10.
For
but
me,
I need to understand, bro. I can't just, bro. So what do you want me to
trying to justify?
So basically, you want me to do the AFTV thing. You want me to come on here, be bare hot, screaming and shouting, saying,
at least they're honest. At least they're honest.
No, they're not. I'm real. We're real.
That's not what's gonna happen. That's not what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be level-headed. I've thought about what happened, everything. I've taken everything in. I've heard everything they've said, and now I'm giving you how I feel.
Literally, I've looked up.
You're not gonna get the angry me.
I'm
that was
so
yesterday,
happy.
not
I'm
today.
calm that you man are positive and find the positive that your top 4 hopes are slipping through your hands. I'm happy,
bro. January's
If
done
you're happy,
now.
I'm happy.
That's
happy for
done.
you.
That's done.
I'm happy
I can't
for
do
you,
anything
man.
about that. I can't do anything about that. January transfer window is finished.
All we can do is wait
what
and
is
see
going
if the
to happen.
Let me get to the comments. Let me get to the comments. The disrespect to Tottenham is mad. They're not bad, but they have the best manager and the second best squad fighting for top 4. They also have 2 world-class attackers in something that Arsenal can't say. Monts, would you take Lukaku Liverpool? No.
They also have Arsenal, 3 and 4 out of 10 defenders, like and an average midfield.
Can't pull nothing. You can't afford to do that because you don't have any weight to bring anyone. So
How can a Tottenham fan say I don't have any weight to do that?
I think what everyone's trying to get, the point everyone's trying to get is that they'd rather take the risk and fail. They'd rather take the risk and fail in the position that you're in it. But anyway,
that's your biggest chance.
Arsenal showed 50 mil on White. Brentford, Palace, Everton, Liverpool, United, amongst others, have been woeful. He can't. I think he's talking about against. He can't defend in the air or run a channel.
It's awful.
Wait, did he say a seagull Scotland as in Mustafi? Wow.
Yeah, that.
Your best goal scorer. Wait, you can't even get top 4 with Auba, and he's your best goal scorer for the past 5 years.
But I couldn't have got top 4 with Auba.
He said you couldn't. He said even with your best striker and even with the best striker,
past 5 years with your best striker, you haven't got top 4.
That's 5 years. Why are you talking about 5 years ago?
No, he's saying so. How do you expect to do it without him? Basically,
again, situations changed. Prem's changed. 5 years ago was different.
Is that how Tottenham feel about Kane and the trophies?
I think if Alexander Isak and Jonathan David took the treatment of Aubameyang, punted wide and left it. No thanks, Mikel. You're all right, mate. I think he's saying that the way other strikers have seen Aubameyang get treated, they probably thought, maybe not for me.
Do you think that deters strikers?
He said, "I think in it." That's as in.
Nah, I don't agree.
I feel like quickly to just say something on the Auba situation. I said from months before that before he even got frozen out of the team. Yeah, months before that, I'm saying that this guy's head just looked like he was too much in the clouds and the money and the fame and he just didn't look focused on football. You could tell every training thing you see, man's laughing, giggling, joking, all on his. There was nothing serious.
To be fair, though, he was doing that when he was scoring. It's just it becomes a problem when you stop scoring.
Correct. Yes, it does. And yes, Monto, it does. That's when you have to switch into gear. Like you can't just continue doing the same thing and it's not working. And just because you was doing it and bro. You have to switch it up sometimes, bro. And he didn't switch it up. He never did. Like, and I don't know, obviously, the ins and outs of what happened, disciplinary, whatever. But I definitely don't think that's waffle. Like, I feel like my man's just started going like he's the man, he's the captain, but it's just got to his head. I said it from time ago. He didn't look focused. My man needed to leave his house, leave the kids, let the wife look after them, go stay in an apartment for a month. And just focus on training and football, bro, and get your head back in the game, fam. Because his head was not in the game. He's just doing madnesses, bro.
And to be fair, he's what?
You can laugh and joke, but it's facts.
You lose the hunger if you're getting 350 bags a week.
Yeah, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, it went to his head.
It's off the wage bill as well. To be fair, Monts, can we talk about Mbappe?
Bro, watch. You'll start bagging up Barca because he's getting less bread. The limelight's off him, and he can do his thing.
And it's a shit.
He'll start bagging. And because it's a dead elite. But
Pablo, I'm not really. I haven't heard about Mbappe's wages. You're gonna have to let me know further down in the comments.
What's his wages saying?
For Christ's sake, stop shouting and wait and be silent.
It gets mad.
KC kids, your strikers don't mash work. Job seekers allowance.
Yeah, they don't. They actually don't match work.
The fact that you've had to postpone games due to the lack of first team players, but didn't add to any first team players, make sense.
Is it.
Yeah, like I think the fact that your squad has got thinner.
That was during a period.
These were men that were never gonna play.
But who played? If you lot start again, if injuries start to roll in at some point, you lot are even more fucked.
I don't really see that
Injuries
happening. I have
16
games.
Bro.
I don't really see it
happening.
happening.
At any time. You'd rather have someone there than not have someone there.
But I do, bro.
Give me an example.
I have backup in every position.
Exactly. Give me an example of it will be a crisis. Somebody gets injured.
Bro, you was already Casey. You was already
Smith Rowe.
Casey, you have complained to me.
Don't do that.
Tomiyasu.
That's the issue. That's the problem.
Cedric's an issue, but it's not good enough.
No, Casey, you told me your squad is 13 man strong. You told me your squad is 13 man strong. So how can you now tell me you got backup in every position?
No, but I have backup, Montel, because, bro, I don't see long-term injuries. Who's these long-term injuries happening for?
Yeah, with one game a week.
Bro, the chance of what you're saying, Montel, the chance of what you're saying is mad. Because, bro, how am I going to... Look at what you're asking, yeah? For me to, Montel, have a squad that's capable, even if I didn't let these men go, Montel, because these would have been the backups to the backups. Deep that. Yeah. Kolasinac was third in line as a left-back. Mari was 5th or 6th choice centre-back. Who else do we let go? Maitland-Niles was like 3rd choice right-back and 2nd or 3rd choice Auba.
Chambers, Auba.
Fair enough. Auba's the only one, bro, and it was wages and whatever happened. That was a different issue to getting off the... Bro, yeah, that's something completely different. Auba wouldn't have left.
You've got Ben White here, and if Ben White or Gabriel get injured, you got
that's probably the thinnest position.
Yeah,
Gabriel, Ben White,
and centre mid because you have
centre mid. I have El Neni, Lokonga, Xhaka, and Partey.
Yeah, it's not really an issue.
Who do the same job.
I can't lie. Man have told me I can't lie. Without for me, Xhaka and Partey, it has to be.
So how many weeks are you man expecting these players to be out for? Like long term, like these men are gone for the end of the season.
I'm not talking about long term injuries, bro. I'm talking about
two games
in terms of when
2 games can ruin your top 4.
You told me, like as I said, you told me Lokonga isn't good enough to start, right? That right?
Yeah, I don't.
And your one Xhaka red card. Your one Xhaka red card away from Lokonga starting for 2 games in a row.
But El Neni can do a job.
Is that highly unlikely?
Lokonga can come
But
on.
Ethan, at the same time, they can't even start with Xhaka right now. They can't.
No, we don't need to. We can.
Lokonga
and El Neni will pattern. What's wrong with you, Corey?
No, hold on a second. Lokonga and El Neni.
That wasn't.
No. Lokonga and Partey. Lokonga and Partey.
There's nothing wrong with that centre mid pivot at all.
Who played last game against Burnley?
It was Lokonga on his own because Partey and Xhaka weren't there.
Yeah, it was Lokonga on his own.
That's right. You have to see now.
Anyway, let me go back to the comments. And then we'll go on to Man U in a second. Man seem to forget before Champions League final come in 2019, Spurs are finishing above Liverpool every year with a better team. Finished above Arsenal 5 years in a row. The disrespect is weird.
You disrespected Tottenham. I
don't know what are we talking about Tottenham.
When you're speaking, just a bit of respect, please.
Bro, no one cares about
No
Tottenham.
one
They haven't won niche. They've won niche, and what?
You might have done a truth for
Easy.
Comments. I'm sorry, but you can't defend what Arteta has done with the squad. Plus, let's be real. If you're a great player, Arteta calls you, you're turning that phone off, and Gerrard calls you, you're taking that call.
Yes, of course. That's
wages at Madrid.
Bro, I hear it slightly because, bro, Arteta's. But we know that he hasn't got that pull. But he has to. Bro, he has to show it somehow.
Gerrard don't have no pull, fam.
Bro, Gerrard's just a legend. It's a name. Montel, it's a name.
Gerrard,
bro, it's a name.
Literally.
Bro, Montel, it's like if I don't know, for example.
So does Lampard have pull then?
Bro, if Thierry Henry was a manager, when he was a manager, he had pull. You could. These men can say stuff to certain players. You can say something to certain players, and they come and stop being silly, man.
So I'm guessing Gary Neville had pulled in his terrible 10 years as a manager.
Bro, Gary
Neville was one of the worst managers.
Ever.
Like he was one of the worst managers ever. He had to take a break, G. Like,
Copper said that's why Arsenal have to get top 4 this season. Aston Villa, Newcastle will take them over, bro. Newcastle. I said Arsenal's spotting the top 6.
Newcastle aren't it.
You man are lit under threat, fam.
I'm not under threat. If we're under threat, so are Tottenham and United.
No, Tottenham have Antonio Conte, fam.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So what?
So what? Because it just got Conte means they're not under threat.
Don't see that happening.
Well, how many times Mikel Arteta finished for top 4?
Bro, he's been in a job 3 years, G.
During a rebuild. See what I'm saying?
Pablo Paris says apparently Madrid has offered Mbappe 800k.
That is fucking crazy.
Change a week, which basically means 130k a day.
That's making me sick.
What? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying?
That's the money that we do not have, so we can't afford to.
I don't think a lot of teams
we don't have.
We don't have anyone near that.
Don't think a lot of teams have that money. But when it comes to transfers, things are happening. Isak ain't the man. So imagine what Haaland's agent's going to do to demand for Haaland. Yeah, these men are going to be earning like $1 million a week at some point. Doesn't make sense. Lewis, these Arsenal fans could rival Boris for waffling.
It's not even waffling.
Like I said, you man won't understand.
The fact that man actually can't see.
Lewis says, Lewis agrees.
Leave them. They will never understand it. Leave them.
Be honest and call out your club. I generally feel like the club should be getting called out for this. I'm not really
I'm calling out my club. Don't be.
Yeah, like I can't lie. If I'm in your shoes, I'm calling out the man at the top. That's dead. I'm not doing.
Yes, Montel. I'm trying to. I don't want to. I'm not that type of person. I'm not just the head that's gonna start jumping around and getting vexed.
I look at the big.
This time it's warranted,
bro. It's not warranted. It's not warranted because, bro, it's not like, bro. I'll be more hot if we sign someone for 80 mil and they didn't work out. That's how.
That's where I would be fuming.
That's why I'll be hot.
Got it wrong
be like, why didn't you wait till the summer?
Literally,
and do something. You get it. Spend the 80 mil then when you actually thought about it. Not now.
You man aren't a smart signing club though.
No, but there we go.
We're to continue being stupid. Is that what you want us to do?
No. It's not obviously, again, it's not a continue being stupid thing, but it's one of the ones where I think 9 out of 10 fans go, even if they get it wrong, at least we spent the money. At least the money.
I'm not that. I guess I'm the one. I guess I'm the one. Because
that is stupid.
This is the
conclusion. Why is that stupid? Why is that stupid?
Because you need to think of it. Go through that again? Do you want my club? Do you want my club? Yeah, to become like Barcelona. You're still getting the investments. You want my club to become like Barcelona? Just buy players.
Bro,
buy players. It doesn't work out.
Bro, you are worse off than Barcelona right now in terms of where you are.
Why are we worse off?
Brother, you man don't look like you're gonna finish like this project right now. It looked like it was going good this season.
Barcelona in debt. How can you tell me they're doing better?
I'm not talking about financially. The one opportunity you have to take it by the scruff of the neck. Because let's be honest, we don't know when you're going to get a good chance to finish top 4 again. Let's be real.
I get that, but that's what I'm saying. It's
so. How about this?
So why not take the nosedive when you haven't sniffed Champions League football for 5 years?
If I spend 80 mil, yeah. If I spend 80 mil, Montel, and I make top 4, great. I have Isak now, and I've got top 4, great. Now I can attract whoever and spend even more money. Let's say match that 80 mil, maybe even 100. So I've spent 180 M's and I've got about 4 players and I'm in top 4. That's the best case scenario. Yeah. The next most likely scenario, I get Isak, I make top 6. Now I'm stuck with Isak, an 80 mil striker who I could have got at the time, because I can guarantee you that he wouldn't have been doing that great. And we probably could have got him for 30 M's cheaper.
You can't guarantee anything. Because how about this?
I can't guarantee anything, but he would have been doing better than what you guarantee that he would get me in Champions.
There we go. Monty's a 50-50 risk, and they paid Russian roulette. Let's just hope it works out, fam. That's literally it.
It's not wrong what we've done, because spending 80 M's and it not working out is even worse.
It's even worse.
We crucified them for Pepe. We're
not solely talking about 80 M's, bro. We're talking about the fact that you've let your squad is thin as it is. It's become thinner, and you haven't even replaced anyone with a goal scorer at least. Do you have a piece of your puzzle that you
Bro,
needed?
what goal scorer could I get?
You know what you did?
Montel.
You went and let go of your best striker, who, of course, obviously, there's context to that. Of course, context to it.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna let go of my man, you best replace him. And I know that's what you man were thinking.
Montel, do you know
He
what?
was.
Do you know what?
But
I thought we
another
were going to
risk.
replace him. But if we don't replace him, Montel, because realistically, if we got someone like Morata, Diego Costa, these dusty
Not
strikers,
Diego Costa. Diego Costa's like 36. Morata,
bro, that's what. But I'm just saying, these men we were
if
linked
you man
to.
sign Morata for like 10,
Months,
10
don't
M,
even Months,
or loan
don't
him
give
to the end of the
Months.
season.
Don't want to hear
Stop that. Stop.
Because now you're just
That's what
waffling.
we're not going to
Alright,
do.
as I said, you man must think you're in a position.
Because if we sign Morata, God knows we'll be getting clapped on the stream today, fam. Don't even try.
We're rival fans. Of course, we're gonna ban you.
Tell me about Morata because he's not good enough.
Stop telling me about.
What do you mean he's not good enough? Of course he's not that good. Brother. Listen. If you loaned him to the end of the season, which
wasn't going to happen, he didn't want to.
He didn't want to go on loan. Why would you want to go on loan at Arsenal for the rest of the season? For how that benefit you?
Brother,
he starts for Juve.
No, my point is, you man aren't in no position to be saying he's not good enough. I want this. I want that. Anything is better than what you got.
I'm not.
No,
Montel, if he came, I would back him. That's it. But bro, if I look at it after everything's happened, he's not good enough, fam.
You'll be no better than Laka. These men are no better than Laka. They're not.
Montel, like it's not that, bro. There wasn't anyone
I think
really
you
to
man
bring
don't
in.
understand the hole you lot are in right now.
Bro,
I understand. You don't understand.
I get it. But you lot acting like there's no light. You man are literally acting like there's no light.
I didn't say that. We said you should have taken a swan dive.
I just think you guys done
A swan
half the
dive?
job. And I think
into concrete. That's what you want me to take a swan dive into concrete, fam.
I think you guys done half the job. Yeah, that's what I believe.
Yeah.
But with half the job, imagine you're walking on that plank. Half the plank's been fixed. If you drop and brack yourself, you ain't getting back up.
That's
now,
the risk.
you don't get top
you know
four.
what?
If
you don't need to think about it.
Let me finish.
Go on.
If you don't get top four, which is very likely right now,
not very likely.
It is very likely.
Not.
Why not?
Why is it very likely?
You know what's funny, yeah? You know if we don't get top six, for starters, Arteta's gone.
That's when I'll be annoyed.
Arteta's gone. This is what you lot are not thinking about. If we don't get top six, yeah, because this is probably if I was the board, this is what I'm saying to him, yeah. I'm saying, boom, you can do what you like here. We'll try to get your player that you want. If we can't get him, you're gonna have to stick with what you have, yeah, and get top six. If you don't get top six, you're out. Everyone that you've let go, great, because they were going anyway. The next manager will come in. We'll have players that are, for starters, down on contracts because all the lacquers and these men will all cut. Yeah, all the dead food, the little bit of dead food we got left, the other people will come back. Cool, bro. My man can go buy, have a good transfer window because we've already had another good one. We've got a base, bro. All we need is a few senior players, and we're goody. I'm telling you, we're
simple
goody.
as that. Russian roulette.
And if he gets top six, then he can go and get his striker, bro. Who's not coming? Stop being silly, fam, and act like we can't attract people with bro. Because one of us, you're not deep in it. Either Tottenham, Man United, or us. Two of us are not going to be in Europe.
Both of you can't
champs
get
next season. So for starters, yeah, two of us are in a chiz. If you're going to say that, bro, do you man think that you can't attract players? Corey, you attracted. Who is it you got when you was in Europe? I saw you got Pogba in there, man. When you was
they got Pogba.
Pogba in the Europa League and that. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
You get what I'm saying. We're still big clubs. We're two big clubs.
No, I can attract players when I'm not in Europe. And same for you, Ethan. You might have to do the same, fam. So what you're thinking, you can't attract no one when you're in Europa League.
You guys might get an incentive.
Stop being silly, fam. If I have a project, I've got good players, good young players. Yeah, and no one can deny I've got good quality young players, bro. That for in the future can go for P's or can stay and we can build something. You know what I'm saying, bro? If the new manager comes in, if we don't get top six, or Arteta, bro, Arteta probably has summer targets already. He's probably said, you know what? I'm not going to do the mellow thing in case I don't want him after the 6 months. I'm not just going to rush into anything. I'll try to stick with what I have, get top six, and we move.
So Corey, Ethan, and me, what do we rate Arsenal's transfer window? Out of 10.
3, 2.
You say Eve?
I said either 3 or 2.
Cause?
Yeah, I was going to rate a 3. So
that's simply because they addressed a lot of outgoings, but not incomings.
Yeah, I think that's why I give it a 2.5.
I get why you man say.
I think you can't address I think you can't address outgoings without bringing income.
Yeah. I understand that.
Yeah. I think if Arsenal already were having a bad, this is just the logic that I'm going. I think if Arsenal already having an iffy season, then you can go, oh, do you know what? Let these man go and then just reset next year, innit? Like just reset. But because these men are actually doing a thing, and I ain't seen them this close to top 4 in the last 5 years, I think of all the times you want to offload and don't inject, baffling to me. So
look, come on, bro. We have 17 games left to play. That's it. 17. There's no more. No. Wait. Yeah, we have 17 games left to play. When the fuck is Kolasinac playing? Is Mari playing? Is Balogun playing? Is fucking Maitland-Niles playing? Is any of these men that we've sold besides Auba? And Auba's a separate situation. Yeah, it's a separate situation. Wait. When the fuck are they playing? So why is it a problem that they're gone?
Casey.
You're right.
Casey,
I still
we're gonna move on now.
You still get 3 out of 10. You still get 3
out of 10. That's fine. I get why you lot have said that. I get why you said
2.5. Heath is giving you a 3. Corey's giving you a 3.
That's fine.
You've gone for a 3 or 4. Kid's gone for a 3 or 4. We're gonna move on to Eve. Eve, let me just go through a few of these comments because I can't keep ignoring the comments. Question to Ethan: as an honest Tottenham fan, how many Arsenal players would start for you as well with Corey? I think we're gonna have to come back to that one. Corey, you're gonna allow it. We know you use all your Arsenal shirts with pride.
One
person starts in my team.
Blahovic doesn't want you if you don't get top 4.
Right,
Can you tell me a player on the level of Blahovic that will come?
That's it.
Arsenal should have taken Minamino. They spent the most in Europe and finished top 7. Oh yeah, I forgot Arsenal spent the most in Europe in summer. That's mad.
Yes, correct.
People sit there with chest saying there's a chance of top 4 if Tottenham had a window of Arsenal. Casey and Kiz would finish. Ethan. So Isak and Blahovic are the only forwards in the world. Morata is better than Laka. I ain't coming for you, Arsenal man. But since you don't overspend, why do you not do what Klopp goes for? What Klopp does? Go for Borja, Dennis, Watford. Many strikers, cheap strikers out there that look decent.
But they're not it.
So now we're to splash the bank on Dennis. You're talking about Dennis in the middle of a season with Watford who are dying and could possibly go down.
Dennis ain't even like a number 9.
He said people like them. He said,
but they're not good enough.
Bro, these man you've only heard about this season.
Literally,
Pablo says players can become footballers like Ragnick done really well.
Casey, I don't work in intelligence with Arteta, the footballing scouting, so I don't know. But your scouts probably know these young ballers that are on the team.
Yes, that's fine. But we're not. What is the point of just getting them? I'm not going to get into that now.
Arsenal should take Minamino.
It's mad silly.
Generation young talent. Some of the
Minamino. Skip that shit, man.
If Arteta, wait, I know that's what I said when I said if Arteta, Pablo, I'll be real. I'm struggling to read that. You're not competing with Man U in the summer. So what's the point in bringing project players if the manager won't improve them? You should have just slapped a little change in Jan. Man United have been overpaying. Project Minamino for Arsenal. I can't like Minamino is better than Laka with the way Arteta plays. Like, that's the court. He's not better than Laka. You man need a midfielder. I know the perfect guy. Melesi is free this season. I don't know who that is. Just found this channel via Kopish. Love for that AD. Big up Kopish. Go and subscribe to Kopish, by the way. I'm weird on one. Go and subscribe to them, man. And to Dom Hassan's channel, This Is Football. Go and subscribe to all that. I'm Flawless with Sarcasm City TV. These man trying to say Arteta, he's dead food. But they should have just done that this year. As I said, football, there ain't time like there was before, innit? So, boy, Arsenal can
there isn't, but it's so silly to say, especially from you, Montel, who only bought someone because of Spurs. Let's not act like you was going to do anything.
Why the hell? This ain't about me. This ain't about me.
But for you to act like you don't understand why Arsenal have done what they've done is mad.
Yes, brother.
Like you're going on like it's crazy what they've done.
Brother, as I said, I've said my opinion. Arsenal can survive.
Yeah, that's mad. I can't believe that.
They have one game a week. Big up Monks on the panel. Keep doing your thing, guys. Big up yourself, Ryan. Go subscribe to Ryan's channel as well, by the way. Big up man them every time. I think Chelsea might do French Revolutions this summer. Diaz is a baller. Can suit your system easily. Big up yourself, C1. A lot of players are not it until they get into the hands of a world-class manager, which Arsenal don't have, which is why they're scared to take risks. That's a valid point. Minamino won the Premier League, which Arsenal players can say that. Don't kill me. Good business from Liverpool. I think they get Fabio next. Probably, yeah, we do probably get him next. Hope all is well, lads. Big up, Diaz, and happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, bro. Arsenal Spurs. As a Spurs fan, that's cap. We was interested because of Liverpool. Big up Bizzo as well. Big up C1. We actually win Champions League, Casey. I
don't even know who that is.
With what Arsenal did this window, what I have is Casey and Case trying to defend it. Boy.
Like I said, if you're not Arsenal,
I'm not defending it, fam. I'm saying I understand it. I don't agree with it. It's not what I would have done, but I understand what they've done. That's all I'm saying.
Your window, what are we saying? A lot of ups and downs.
I'm going to probably start by... If Arsenal's window, I said the Arsenal's window is like a 2 or 3. I'd say mine's about a 4. Like a solid
Yours
4.
is definitely more
Simply
than
because
acting.
No, it's not.
I'll give yours
because
a
I'll give yours a defo a 5 at least.
Yeah.
No. A lot of issues, we targeted Traore. We targeted Traore, who's a right winger / right wing back, and right wing back was a big issue for us, isn't it? And we didn't even grab him. That's a big flaw in our system. A lot of our creativity, our biggest issue being creativity. Kane's having to drop deep. We brought a centre mid that's not a creative midfielder, and we let 3 creative midfielders go in: Lo Celso, Tanguy, and who's the other one?
Ali.
Who's the Dele? That's like it's just poor. It's just poor. But then again, we did strengthen up going forward with Kulusevski, which is massive. So I don't know, man. I don't know. There's still a lot of work to be done. I wanted a strike. I wanted a centre back.
In the comments, by the way, put what you think Arsenal's. Everyone in the comments, put what you think Arsenal's thing is out of 10. Arsenal's window as a 10, and then once you've done that, put Tottenham's
6, man.
Tottenham's.
Of course, Lewis said it's a 6.
Lewis window as a 10 out of 10.
You said this.
So Ethan, Ethan, you're saying 4-5 then. You're saying 4-5.
No, 6.
Yeah, I'm starting you saying 5. I'm saying 4, man.
You've offloaded Ali. Did Lo Celso go on loan in the end?
Yeah.
Lo Celso went on loan, and who else?
Yeah. Jill went as well. Sorry.
And Jill's gone on loan. I personally think
Jill, which is good. He needed to go.
I think, I rate him. I don't know why he's
that loan move was dead.
You know what it is? I would maybe say a 5. It's calm. He's getting minutes, but I'd say maybe a 5 because
he's already proven himself in
freed
Spain.
up wage bill. But he needs to get minutes. He's better than what he's doing here. He's not getting minutes. We're not in Europe anymore. I think we got him so he can play the Conference League games, and it's like we're not in conference anymore. We're only in FA Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? Like in terms of getting rid of like Dele Alli 40 M's, good deal, great deal. Tanguy going for like basically.
Wait, whoa! Let's not say 40 M's like it's
potential
if he does very well.
Cool.
By the way, guys, make sure we are liking and subscribing.
As of now, you're on 0 M's from Ali.
40 M's for Dele Alli is hard, isn't it? That's good business.
Very good,
regardless whether it's now or never.
But it's not getting to 40. You're lucky if you get 20.
Facts.
Why not? It's after he makes 20 appearances. He's not going to make 20 appearances.
No, you don't get 20 M's after 20 appearances. You get like 12 or something.
We get 10
as well.
We got So
you get 10 M's after 20 appearances.
Regardless, the deal. Regardless, the deal can rise to 40 M's, which is good business, isn't it?
Yeah, potentially.
You know what I'm saying? It's sad to see the brother go, but.
You know, if you throw the basketball backwards and it bounces in front of the thing and blindfolded and spin a Rooney, like, those chances.
So Kulusevski, sorry, what was I going to say, lads? So obviously the 2 signings, Bentancur and Kulusevski, I think I've said his name right. They are, well, let's be honest, fringe players at Juventus, but both have actually had their shining times where they've actually done bits for Juventus. So it's a bit of both, innit? It both. I've seen Bentancur do a mad thing in the champs before, but then we probably won't play for the next 5 games.
if that makes sense. If you drop the finger,
what I like about them two
go on.
100%. What I like about them two signings, it's like we've still, unlike Arsenal, we still followed like our recruitment process and our rebuild process. So like everyone that Patrici's brought in has been like a rough age of like 22, 21. That's the average age, isn't it? And that's still calm. Like they haven't put us in a financial awkward positions. 16 M's or whatever for Pentecost are still. You know what I'm saying? He's like 23 years old. That's hard. Kuleveski can play left or right wing, 50 M's. That's calm. You know what I'm saying?
That comment's making me die.
It's facts though. Facts, AD.
So
you can actually do it. You need to get away from
from the cakes and the balloons.
Cakes, donuts, all of that.
Free him up.
Yeah. Kyle, you've gone.
Yeah, it's looking positive. It's an okay window, but in terms of the areas we needed to address, I'm not pleased in it.
Yeah, there's still gaps.
We let some real talent go as well.
There's gaps, but as I said, you've had your outgoings and you had to recruit. You couldn't let Ali, Jill, Lo Celso, Ndombele, all go and then just be like, all right, yeah, we're gonna go Winks and Skip. Yeah. Chris, ready sorted. We're not gonna like you get it like. Yeah, that's a plain off midfield, in it. Like that's so like there's no like flair. There's no flair in that, bro. Like at least Ndombele, you can must be so.
I can't lie.
To be fair,
the funniest thing is the flairiest person would be Winks.
Yeah. A lot of facts. Winks would be the flairiest.
Oh, you're taking the piss. Oh, you might find that funny, innit? These man are system players, innit?
Bro,
Henderson's boring. I
swear, everyone.
But he gets the job done, right?
Bro, no, but that's one player.
Henderson's boring, but he gets the job done, right?
Do you know what's creepy? Do you know what's creepy, Montel? The fact that he brought out Henderson.
That's what I mean.
We said you've got 3 Hendersons in the midfield, all doing the Cruyff, doing the Cruyff.
You have 3 2-star spinners in your team.
It's a system, innit? It's a system. They're system players.
And say what you want about Henderson. At least he passes forward, innit?
Højbjerg don't pass forward. What? Højbjerg don't pass forward.
Højbjerg's in. Oh, you're throwing Højbjerg in there now.
Yeah, Højbjerg's pass forward, G.
Højbjerg, I pick him up. Everyone else, it's not that.
Yeah, literally.
The Winks and Skip show, it's not that.
Ben, don't sleep on Bentancur.
Eddie in a false 9.
That made my eyes water.
These men are ballers, isn't it? Like these men are ballers still. Like
Eddie. Do you know what?
By the way,
Eddie could play a false 9 if he actually gained a yard of pace and had an eye and had some strength. When the ball's coming, when he's got his back to goal,
yeah,
like, I don't want to see that.
I'd try Laka there any day over thing. 6 for Spurs.
Laka basically does a false 9 thing. Basically,
5. Your right wing back dead food, but there was definitely needed. Plus, you need another midfielder.
Yeah.
Kulu's a versatile attacker. Yeah,
especially when you're playing a system. Especially when you're playing a system that relies heavily on the fullbacks. I needed a better right wing back.
Bentancur, these lot are good ball. Do you know what it is as well? These lot are good ball carriers, innit? I'll be honest. Both of them man can carry the ball well. I will give man that. Arsenal 3, Spurs I would say 7 because of what Conte will do with those players and how he can change.
It's all Conte will do this, that, fam. Bro, you know what?
What are you man rating my window?
A manager makes the world of difference, innit?
That's great, Montel. So now Conte better win a trophy or get Tottenham top 4. Because I don't want to hear anything less. Wait,
who are you to be giving me the marks?
Now you're talking about expectations.
Casey, why do you feel like you could give me the marks?
My expectation.
Because I'm hearing
I'm finishing above you.
I'm hearing bare.
That's a fact.
But a 7 out of 10 window.
No, bro.
Conte's going to do with these players.
Pablo's the only person who said 7. Everyone else has said 5.
But I'm seeing bare people say.
I'm seeing man say Conte will do this with man. Conte will do that.
Is Conte not a world?
Oh, Bentancur's a baller.
That's great. So can he get to the top 4, please? If not, he's not that.
No, bro. All right, you're being.
So what? So what? His expectation as the 4th or 3rd best manager in the league isn't top 4.
Pardon?
Look at
so him being the 3rd or 4th best manager in the league is not.
Look at
his expectations not top 4.
No. Casey, your team is better than Tottenham's.
No. That's not what people are saying in the comments.
Ethan, wait, do you agree with that? 1 second, Ethan, do you agree with that?
Yeah.
No, listen. He said, yeah, I agree.
Huh?
Do you?
You said, yeah, I agree.
I said, yeah.
Louder.
I said, yes, I even agree.
That what? Okay. Agreed that what? Can't hear you.
It's crazy how these men
I must be lagging.
Like Corey, the way they're laughing and throwing demands now is killing me.
Bro, what I would say is,
you lot are just acting like my window's so bad. It's not that.
Tottenham, if they start playing, actually, no, if their whack players start stepping up, then of course they can definitely make top 4.
It's not even that. It's the fact we've got a system. We've got a system and a formula that wins you games, regardless whether they're boring and they're stale, whatever. They win games.
Correct. That's why I said all 3 of us are still in there for top 4. It's not done yet.
I mean, you say win games.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but we're just saying Tottenham have helped themselves a little bit more than you guys.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but they needed to because they were in a worse position than us. It's not like they were doing better. They were, bro.
Wait,
they were in a worse position than us.
Are like in the same position as you, like in the
game. We're above.
No, we're not talking about the Prem. I'm not talking about just the Prem. I'm talking about the Prem.
We're talking. By the way,
I am talking. Okay, Montel. So as it stands, they've got a game in hand and we're on the same points.
There you go.
So if we're gonna act like, so that's a grab now because they're a game in hand, but they haven't won. My point is, when Tottenham signed Conte, they were in a worse position than us. Therefore, they needed to improve to not only reach our level, but to therefore surpass us. So us not improving and them improving isn't that mad of a thing because their midfield was stinky. Yeah.
How were they worse off than you? Didn't they come above you last season?
I'm talking about team wise. Their team was worse than ours, bro. Okay. You just said it.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So they had to improve. Us not improving it's a weird one, fam. Because I feel like it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Because I'm hot, but I'm not as hot as I thought I'd be.
No,
because I've seen certain men go that needed to go, fam.
I hear it.
Okay, so you sound mad, bro.
Thoughts on Harvey Elliott returning from injury? I'm gassed.
Good to
see. I rate him still. So yeah,
he came back quick, fam. That was quick.
His ankle was in half. So that's mad how quick he's come back. I just hope he hasn't come back too fast. But he scored a really good goal in. He played in the in-house game, innit? He scored a really good goal. So I hope he can carry that on. I don't expect Klopp to be dashing him anywhere near the first team in the next 2 weeks, though. But I know he's back in the first team. Obviously, he made the post on Instagram and that, so big him up. By the way, guys, there's 20 people in here. So can we click that like button? I know it's not that hard, innit? Like, can we just stop and click that like button? We're on 20 likes. Can we move? Can we push that to 30 likes? Maybe even 40 likes? Yeah, 30 to 40 likes. Let's hit that range today. Do you know what I mean? We don't have too long left of the video, so let's just hit those likes. Ethan, that deal is shaky. Might get a $5 by the end of the season. Copat says
it should be fine.
Bentancur is good, very good. Sorry, Bentancur. Yeah, I rate Bentancur. I'll be real.
Oh, now he's very good. No one was talking about him last season in the transfer window, but now he's very good.
He's not very good. No way.
Stop stretching it, man. Stop it.
That's what I feel about Rangnick. When he goes behind doors and isn't the manager, he'll be the guy making them big name signings. Yeah. When he steps upstairs, Rangnick will be fine. But as a manager,
if he gets the chance to step upstairs,
he will.
Guarantee.
No,
he is guaranteed.
It's his guarantee. It's in his contract.
He's guaranteed.
It's in his contract.
Yeah.
Oh,
people need to understand these guys.
Oh no,
they bought in on ballers and a fit system that Conte wants to play. Yo, kids,
that's a quick question. Quick question, Corey. If he's allowed to go upstairs, why, when he says he wants a player, can't he come in?
Because the manager, also the manager, whatever manager they bring in.
Wrong answer. Wrong. Anything about manager bringing in? Wrong answer. If those board members don't want it, it ain't happening.
Because I'm thinking, Montel, why would you have Ragnarik go upstairs if the manager you're going to employ doesn't have the same philosophy as him or similar?
Exactly.
But Man United haven't found that yet.
They don't want it. If these owners
I'm not saying. Yeah, I agree with what Corey's saying because, bro, think about it. If he's going upstairs, he's gonna be the one bringing players to you or scouting these players say,
all he's going to do is just bring it on a piece of paper or email it to them and show these
if
players
Ragnarik says, because he came out and said he wanted a certain player, like he came out and said he wanted a player, and then Man United said no. So does it mean that they don't believe in the player that he said?
Yes,
because it wasn't expensive. So
That's the conversation we're going to bring up in a second. But context,
true.
We need to get
I just want to know.
We could still need to do a lot of work that takes this Prem title contenders, but which is what Conte wants. But you have to start somewhere. Come to Man City.
These signings better work.
Corey's sitting in the corner just chilling, thinking my players have to play a little better and this top race is over.
Oh, for sure.
Big up.
Bro, if
Osman says Conte is better than Klopp.
It's long for you, look.
It's just not going to happen, though, is it? Cause
look at that comment there. That comment there makes me sick.
What's that?
Conte says look, Conte with the thing.
Oh no!
You know that's a United fan saying that. Big up Osman though.
United fans are secret Tottenham fans in disguise. I said it. That's why it seems like Tottenham have fans.
Conte going through a rebuild right now, Casey and Kids. That's not fair to say. He needs to win something.
No, not win something, but the word to what everybody was saying to us, yeah.
No, you was just hot, so you were spouting. I hear it.
No, because you're not going to get a better trophy than what he is now.
No. When Kids said he needs to win a trophy, he was just spouting because he was hot. The trophy thing.
No, that's what you men are bigging them up. So this is why.
But you men are telling me that they're basically neck and neck for top four. I said he better get top four or a trophy. I didn't say just trophy. He has to get one or the other. Otherwise, what are we doing here? Why was my window a grab? If he doesn't make top four, why was my window a grab? Because I wasn't going to make top four. I don't feel like with Isaac I was going to make top four. I'm being deadly serious.
So do you think you're going to make top four now?
No, I feel like we're in the mix. We're definitely in the mix. If I'm honest, I don't know if my team's got it. I don't know. I don't know.
I can't lie. I thought you that were coming top four until this window. My mind's changed.
Yeah, I did, Montel. Because if we brought in, the right amount of players, because it's not only a striker we need, in my opinion. Like that's what I'm saying. I would have been hot if we spent 80 million on the striker.
The defensive record has been pretty good.
No, Montel, we're missing a centre mid. We're missing a centre mid.
You are missing a centre mid, but you can get away with it. You can get away
with it. No, we can't get away with it.
You've been getting away with it. You can get away with it.
Yeah, Montel, but now we're getting to the crunch time. Yeah, now we're getting to the crunch time. This is the crunch time of the season where all the teams around us, I'm not just thinking about the teams above me or the teams that are, fighting for top four that have improved. Lower teams have improved as well. So it's not like these games are going to be as easy as they were the first round, bro.
Whoever's playing Newcastle,
there's a lot going on.
Whoever's playing Newcastle soon,
it's going to get mad, especially towards the end of the season. Don't be bucking Newcastle at the end of the season when they're fighting.
Don't you have them?
These players.
You have to play them again.
Don't you have them, KG?
We have to play them again. No, I don't think. I think maybe we might have them near the end. I can't lie. We might be trying.
Newcastle was still dead. Don't get it twisted.
Okay, this is it, bro.
What? Because they signed one player. They're still shit. One of quality player. Yes.
Dad's comments. Arteta says Arteta has been in the job for 2 years or 2.5 years, and is no closer to the top four than when he took over from Emery. Finished 5th, 1 point.
Oh, okay, second to last game of the season, Newcastle.
And 2 on third. Whilst Conte wins stuff, he will get top 4 in my opinion. My young G Harvey, big up Harvey Elliott.
Okay, so wait, can I? I want to say something after on that comment.
And he says, big up Monts Makili. Any big up yourself, bro. Ski, come on. I need you for the Liverpool show, man. So DM me. If Kane starts bagging top 4 is long for Arsenal. Yeah, this is like Kane has been in no form, and Tottenham are still in and around. I don't really understand that. And Son's injured.
Conte only just got injured. Stop.
Conte ever busts his gun in. Conte never busts his gun in Europe. Allow it. Of course not. Liverpool winning. It's true though. Conte comes out of group stages.
That's still.
Conte never busts his gun in Europe still.
Wait, bro.
He don't bust his gun at all.
I can't believe they put.
Let me slap that on the face.
In an argument.
You're like, they slap that there for Ethan. Where is Ethan?
I mean, Conte don't bust his gun in Europe.
Don't slap his gun, bro.
Liverpool are winning the quadruple. Please. Yo, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't flip you up, man.
No, you get crap.
I said, man, like any real G, I'd love to hear that. Man, stop agreeing with him. It looks like the only time Arsenal going to Europe anytime soon is on summer holidays. Boy, oh boy. So Corey, we'll run through you and me. We'll do a joint thing on you and me. Like, I don't think there's too much to say about your window, innit? It didn't really do anything.
Nothing at all.
I think there's a couple stuff to say still, and it's not just the actual selling of the window or who's gone in, who's gone out, because there's been people that was meant to leave, and it hasn't been the manager that stopped them from going. It's been the board, and I think that's a topic that needs to be brought up as well.
Like the Lingard situation.
Yeah, Lingard, Henderson, both of them. I think that like what you saw there in that window was like a showing of what actually happens at the club. Whereas, these people can say, like Ragnick said, he's got my blessings, you can go, bro. At the end of the day, if the
that's why I said the board don't back him.
If the higher ups don't want it, it's not happening.
So the board don't back him, Ragnarok, fam. I'm telling you.
And it just shows it just shows how the club's run right now. It just shows that anybody that works there, if your name hasn't got Glazer at the end of as the surname, you got no say, bro. None at all. You can't do nothing, and I think that's a problem. And
this is what makes me laugh.
I may probably get top 4. I still believe I'll get top 4, but
top 3 left wingers in the Prem.
It's just not enough. It's not enough. I don't like what I saw in that window at all.
He said Diaz steps it. He said Diaz comes in as top 3 left wingers in the Prem. I disagree in it, but
who said that?
So get these creepy fans out of here.
In the Prem anyway, but he's still not.
Who said that? Said what?
A Liverpool fan, of course.
Yeah. He said he's been watching him for the last 12 months, and Luis Diaz is elite. But for me, because we play Porter all the time, and we always play Porter in it. And when I see him play, like I think he's good, isn't it? Like he's good.
Yeah, no, he's hard.
He's good, but I can't put him in upper echelon Prem. Like, he doesn't get anywhere near that for me.
No,
do you know what I mean?
Montel, he could come here and flop. No, I'm not saying he is.
Bro, yeah, because it's the Prem, bro. Anyone can come here.
But it's the Prem. This is my point. Man, needs to just deep it. Like,
he's the only thing that gives me hope is that he's very industrious. He's a very industrious winner. I think that's
why he's a hard worker.
Yeah, like that's probably why they've gone and got him. Because I said we go for system players. We don't go for big names. We go. That's our window. We go for big names. So carry on, Corey. You were saying obviously about the situation. Big up Lewis as well. Just entered the chat.
I just think it's
a lot of craziness.
I just think it's crazy what's going on with my club, and we can't do nothing about it. Like we've got these people that own the club, and by right they can say and do whatever they want. It's their club, so well, it's their club. But it's just mad. Like I couldn't believe. In my opinion, I wanted Lingard to go. I wanted Henderson to go on loan. I don't want him to go, but stopping these players from going just so you can't spend that little extra of money to improve the team.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's like I think like as a lot of people said, bro, like my club's just waiting on people. Oh, if they're huge in the name right now, they're in the they're on BT Sports, Sky Sports. The people are speaking about them. That's when we'll go and buy them. Why can't I go and have somebody that the scouts? Because the scouts have probably looked at these people. Yeah, they probably looked at these people and said we should get this person. This is a good idea, and they've just gone. Is he? I didn't see him on Sky Sports yesterday. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
that's literally it. That's literally it. And like it's been like that for a long time, and we're now starting to see what like that transfer window kind of showed who's really in charge and who gets to say what. And they will try and put it on, Ed Woodward leaving, saying Ed Woodward made his decisions and stuff like that. But it weren't Ed Woodward. Like Ed Woodward probably didn't even have a word in it. It was probably the Glazers or those higher up type of people that said, I don't want this person because I just don't think he fits the profile of Manchester United.
I don't think the Glazers, I don't think it's a personnel thing with the Glazers. I think the Glazers are just stiff and they'll dash money and not
care where they've dashed their money. I think it's more of adapting in it. So
yeah, like, this is it. It will be the shut you up thing.
Yeah, like it's not a you say something, we say no, because let's be honest, the Glazers don't care enough about your club to look at who you're signing individually, unless it's like a Stella Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The money, you spend money, but why can't we spend the money?
For Man United, you always spend money.
This is what I want to know. Why can't we spend the money on not just high profile players in the now?
Or with some thought behind it.
Like I know the money's going to be spent. This is why I said,
bro, you man have never had.
This is why I keep on saying Declan Rice, because it's never had
thought. But broski, you know, since like you man have never really had thought behind.
Even with Alex Ferguson, I don't think you lot had mad thought behind your signing.
Of course we did.
You did, but bro, like Ferguson was a miracle worker, G.
So what?
That brother turned water into wine. I can't lie, man.
Right, like it's a miracle.
Water into wine, fam.
Like, you know, we haven't had since they've joined. We've only got the biggest name players. Besides from the Ferguson era, besides from that, talk about from Moyes onwards, I've only accumulated big name players. Falcao,
yes, because it's money.
Depay, the list goes on. The list goes on. Yeah, and I haven't brought in one single player that's came to the club for about 30. Besides from
the last one was like the Herreras and these man there.
Yeah, maybe Herrera, but like I'm not including Bruno Fernandes in this, but like I haven't bought one person that's cost me 25 to 30 M's, yeah, and he's
the average player.
He's done very well for my club. I haven't had that not once. I've had to buy 80, 60, 70, 75, whatever the cost, like, you know, these players.
Sometimes it's not working. And
it's just sometimes don't work. And I don't want that. I'd rather buy two average players than one 50 mil player that doesn't really suit what I'm looking for. Like,
yeah,
you know,
and that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing and getting grabbed.
It's not.
Literally,
nobody knows. Wait, I don't know if you don't know. You're trying to buy. You're going to buy Isak come end of the season. I think they're going to get Isak come end of the season. Maybe not for 80 M's, but you know, you're going to buy him and he's going to be there for at least 3 to 5 seasons. I feel like he'll be there.
Hopefully,
yeah. But somebody like
I'm
Fred,
just saying it safe.
That we bought for 50 M's, bro, you shouldn't even be at Harrington.
Adrian Andrew says United are rich us now.
No, but I can't lie, Corey.
No.
Fred was not dead. Fred was not dead when you lot were getting him, bro. Fred was not.
No, you weren't
dead.
still. You weren't dead when you lot were getting him.
So
exactly.
You lot.
He was in the now. Fred was in the now.
Yeah, but he wasn't even in the now like that, though.
You was linked to Fred for like a good year, bro, and then you went.
He's not. He weren't even in the now like that. Like people knew he was good. Like, they knew Fred was decent, but he weren't no mad thing.
It's not a panic buy. It's just the fact that like there was multiple CDMs out there. This right now.
Corey, you basically want to do the hidden gem thing.
Corey, you're not.
No, I don't even want a hidden gem. I just want.
I don't think you're gonna like this, innit? I just think that the way your club's been for the last 4 years, 4 or 5 years, probably 4 or 5 years, barring the one season with Ollie where things were starting to like maybe click for a little bit. But apart from that, the 5 years, I think young players' growth stunted. Do you know what I mean? In terms of Rashford, his kind of like this now. Martial didn't amount to the player we wanted him to be. The only person who was like this, we don't speak of his name no more for obvious reasons. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, and then you look at all the players brought in. I'll be honest, bro. If Varane can come into your squad and look the way he looks, Sancho can come in the squad and look the way he looks, even Ronaldo to an extent come in, and I wouldn't say struggle because he's got you your goals, but do you know what I mean? I think no matter who you would have brought in, I think 8 out of 10 players are struggling in this current Man United side, despite how
9 out of 10.
Probably 9 because
but the question is why are they struggling? Is it because of
because of the constant switching of managers, for one. Constant switching of managers. You haven't had a system in ages. the one time you did have a system, the guy didn't get backed, and he got called crazy when they didn't back him. And then you went and backed the next guy, he wasn't good enough, and then got rid of him, and now bought a guy and who isn't your actual manager, but is going to be the guy upstairs who doesn't actually get listened to. When you guys actually done the protest, you got shot up with about 100 mil worth of world-class players in Sancho, Varane, and Ronaldo, but still didn't work out because the stuff upstairs and the philosophy of the club weren't really going well. Do you see what I'm saying?
Literally,
if you look at this all, if you had to say, like, all of this is happening because of who and why is it happening? Because
but obviously,
but Corey, there has to be a point where you say enough's enough, fam. And you lot are not gonna say that because you want them to keep getting these players. You want them to keep buying
these men are going to give you. Let's be honest. You man are still this summer. You lot are still going to get 2 big names. Do you get it? And next summer,
I know that. This is what I'm saying. I know, bro. I know. I'm going to go buy Declan Rice. I know it.
This is what I'm saying.
It's just not what. It's not.
I know it's not what you want. You want to have smart buys and big buys. You want to have a blend of both and start to get a philosophy in your team. But at the moment, because you haven't got a manager that's going to lie down in your team at the moment, you're kind of like a badly run Chelsea, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? That you're not going to get a manager that's going to stay and stick around. The board don't look like they're going anytime soon or give a shit, but at least they're dashing money at you. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's you're in a very grey area at the moment where it's kind of who do you really blame? Obviously, there's more people to blame than others, especially the people upstairs. But
Montel,
there's no process.
But Montel, the problem is, bro, we get offered these players. Rangnick wanted some of these players. The board has said no.
Yeah, bro.
They said no.
I know, but the board also gave you Ronaldo, Sancho, and Varane. Okay, let's forget Ronaldo and say you needed CDM. Sancho and Varane were still you needed a winger.
We needed that.
And you needed a centre back. And let's be honest, you got the best centre back that was available in the window. You got the best centre.
In my opinion, I have no problems with the with the last summer window that we had. We could have got a CDM and we didn't do that. Yes, I'm upset with that. But you can do something. But what I would say is in this transfer window just gone, you've loaned out some of these players that you haven't given the chance that they haven't given the chance to you. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, they didn't. What do you call it? They didn't loan out Lingard. They didn't loan out Henderson. Like, I don't think I don't even know anymore, fam.
As I said, bro, that's what I'm saying. There's too many things wrong from top to bottom in the club, unfortunately. Do you know what I'm saying? You man dash money at your problem, but you don't spend smartly. But at the end of the day, I guarantee you, fam, be careful what you wish for, innit? Because let's say you man sold the club and got new owners. Unless you're getting oil money owners, bro, like me and Casey over here, like bit different with me because my club's in a better place right now, obviously, because I've got a manager and a system. But if I didn't have a system, I'll be where Casey is.
But this is it, Montel. You was where I was.
Yeah,
you built a system.
And on top of that, you didn't have money either. Like at least Chelsea now have a system under Tuchel, but at least Chelsea know they're gonna get a budget every summer.
No, but Chelsea had a squad. The difference is Chelsea had a squad. Then the manager used that squad. We don't have a squad.
You man come into this season with a banging squad. This is why I said
Arsenal.
No. Man, you.
Yeah.
Like you have come out of this January window way worse than you have from the summer. Like I look at you lot squad now and think, before I would think you have a far and beyond. Your squad is light years ahead of Arsenal and Tottenham's. Now, with obviously man who shall not be named at the team. Let's be honest, he was still a massive asset. Rashford not in the best moment of his life. Ronaldo not exactly happy. Cavani's barely playing. You've got a positive spark in Alanga. As I said, Lingard is unhappy because you can't even let him go. There's so many things that are going on, and now you've decided to let an X amount of man go. You man aren't in a good position, bro. Luckily,
but the two that were mad unhappy.
I think Martial and Van der Beek haven't really affected my squad in terms of them
haven't been used effectively.
But
they're still players though.
They're still bro.
To have on your bench because they'd start for enough, man. I can't lie, fam. Like
Martial would be one of your best attackers if he had the right manager.
They haven't, but I'm talking about in terms of the season. They haven't played, innit? Martial and Van der Beek haven't really played. They've probably had about 10
And Ragnarsson doesn't fancy them
appearances
clearly.
put together.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Man United print money regardless, but I'm saying like, bro, I just think that
we do. Like even if the Glazers leave, we're still printing mad bread. Like regardless.
I just think you lot. We keep on saying that like, Man United are probably one good manager away, but like then
they're not.
They don't give the good manager time, because if the good manager goes through one bad patch. No,
it's not even that, Montel. If the good manager says he doesn't want someone that the board don't agree with,
they don't care.
That's when it's the problem.
It's not gonna happen. If we got Klopp and Klopp said I don't want McTominay,
and Klopp said I don't want to see Rashford, Sancho, or Ronaldo at my club anymore.
They're saying no.
Out.
They're saying it's not happening. They're not
going.
They'll tell you it's not happening. You're going to play them. If you don't play them,
I think that's not the Glazers. I think that's the board. I don't think the Glazers care enough. I don't think they care.
Bro,
no, it's the board, the Glazers, whatever you want to call it. It's them.
It's them.
It's them. But I think you don't blame. The board is definitely, I say, 60% the problem. But I'll be honest, fam. Like, regardless of the board, Man United started the season on the field with X Factor in at least 5 different positions on the pitch.
Oh yeah, they man should be doing. But Corey's expectations were champs or the Prem.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So talk about the Glazers all you like, and in terms of the internal position in the club, you had the best window, even though you didn't spend the most. You had a better 11 than me. Like
you had a better 11 than everyone besides C.
I could never. I
wouldn't say.
I could have a better 11 than you, man.
Not 11.
Better starting 11 on paper.
No, I meant squad. I meant squad. Sorry.
Even squad. Corey had a better squad than. Maybe not Chelsea.
I never had a better starting 11 than Liverpool.
You didn't have a start. No, not a better starting 11.
No, I'm talking about squad. I'm talking about squad.
Oh yeah, better squad. Yeah, for sure. I still think we've got a better squad than Liverpool now.
No, you don't.
I think we do.
Not with the people. No.
What?
Not with Diaz. Not with Van der Beek. Not with Van der Beek. Not with Van der Beek and.
You're talking about squad available.
In terms of squad available, yeah. Liverpool maybe the same.
No, we have a better squad than you now. Still, I can't lie with what.
Right.
Bro, you're attacking. Do you know what your attacking options are, bro? Do you want to know what your attacking options are? Because our attacking options.
Rashford, Cavani, Sancho,
Ronaldo, Bruno.
No, not Bruno. Bruno's a midfielder. That's it. 5.
Yeah, you think that's better than my attack? Salah, Mane, Jota, Firmino.
We're talking. Montel. We're talking.
And Diaz hasn't played a minute, so let's not go there.
No, but that's what I said right now. We're
talking about squad in terms of performance. Yeah, of course, your team's playing better than mine. Like in terms of,
don't say performance, bro. Like I'm talking about on paper, because, bro,
on paper, how?
On paper, my 11 is better. Sorry, on paper right now, my squad's better than yours.
How?
It's a tight one.
Run for your defense. Run for your.
I'd say Montel edges it because your defense is stink. Your defense is stinky.
Bailly, Varane, Maguire, and Lindelof.
Right? So is that better than Van Dijk, Matip, Gomez, and Konate?
Not a chance.
No.
Now,
what about your left back?
You go to your. But that's what I said. We'll go to our wing backs. Obviously, Trent and Robbo, Tsimikas. Who's your other left back? I think.
Shaw and Tellers.
Yeah,
I'll rather Tsimikas than Robbo. I can't lie.
Yeah,
so in terms of form, of course.
No, not in terms of form. No, fam. No, G.
Okay.
Bro, Luke Shaw's dead food.
Luke Shaw's dead.
Okay. So is Tellers.
Tellers is.
You wasn't saying. No one was saying that.
Bro, Luke Shaw.
You wasn't saying that.
Put in 1.5 good seasons in his time at Man United, bro.
Okay, all right. Right back,
obviously Trent over whoever you got. I can't lie. Our second place right back. Your second place right back. Darlow is better than anyone who is second place right back. Even though, as I said, Milner will put in a better performance than Darlow. I'll be honest, but Darlow is a better player, better right back.
Okay, all right. Anyway,
Milner has played a whole season at left back.
When did you do that?
Bro, Milner played a whole season at left back. Literally before
For you?
Yeah.
For you?
Before
When?
Robert came, yeah. Before
What
Robert came.
season?
Literally 17, 18 season.
Where did you come?
4th.
And where did we come? What's The season,
you have never,
bro.
Darlow hasn't proved anything in the Prem to be better on paper.
No, but I'm talking.
We're
Okay,
talking on
all
paper.
right, cool.
We're talking about on paper.
All right,
We're talking about form.
Okay, obviously our keepers are better than yours.
What?
Yes, De Gea and Henderson.
Well, Alisson's better than De Gea, and Dean Henderson is better than.
I think overall, Corey's got the better goalies overall.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. I think Henderson.
We're talking about squad depth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Henderson is more better than. Henderson is
yeah.
better.
The gap between Henderson and the second is
it's different.
Bigger than
Alisson. I don't think Alisson's that much better than De Gea compared to So you can have the keepers.
Yeah.
If you go to your midfield, I'm going to the comments. If you go to the midfield, you have McToms, Fred, Bruno, Pogba, and who else?
Matic, Van der Beek.
Matic.
Mata.
Okay, Mata. Right.
Mention that.
Right. Yeah, so them 5. I'm saying them 6, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I have obviously Henderson, Fabinho, Thiago. Would you class? Yeah, KR, Milner, Ox.
You just put Milner at right back.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Well, listen, he plays both, and that's why I said. Anyway, he plays right back and centre mid.
Bro, you can listen.
No, I'll take him out in the midfield then. I'll take him out in the midfield then. But he starts in centre mid. He started against Chelsea in centre mid. Do you know what I mean?
No. But
he's our backup right back also. But
you can only pick, bro. We're talking about squad depth.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't mention Nico Williams because he's no longer at my club. He's no longer.
I'm only mentioning people that are at my club right now. Yeah. I'm not mentioning Van der Beek and Martial.
So, fair enough. All right, fair enough. So as I said,
Lingard. I've got Lingard as well. Forgot that.
Yeah, you got Lingard. I would have thought he's been playing in attack, but I don't know whether you want to club him as a midfielder or an attacker.
I'll put him on the right. Then. That's cool. Put Lingard on the right. That's all right.
Yes. So yeah, Henderson, Fabinho, Thiago, Ox, KR, and there's someone else I'm forgetting. There's someone else in there.
I think Montel midfield edges it anyway. Because Corey's midfield's only Bruno, and maybe
I've got Bruno,
Matic on a day can have a shot.
Curtis Jones. And
Pogba. I forgot about Pogba.
I just like to think. I'm just thinking now that like it's kind of based on like the way.
No, you're playing, isn't it? The
way my team's playing, fair enough. Of course,
Corey.
I'm not in discussion with that.
No, Corey, you can't keep blaming the quality of my team on the system, fam. You're putting my team's quality down to system, and you're down.
I'm not pushing it down to system. I'm putting it down to overall performances, system or not. Your team has been better than mine.
I'm talking about bun the team. I'm talking about individual midfielders, fam. Individual midfielders. You do not have a better. These man, like I said, I've picked you in midfield. I've got a better defense. You picked me in goalkeeper.
Montel, are you saying that if I didn't have Martial or Van der Beek at the start of this season, you're going to take your squad over mine?
No, I said at the start of the season you had a better squad than me. I said that. I said right now my squad is better than yours.
So hold on a second. Now come the end of the January transfer window. Yeah, if you didn't forget this season, yeah, if you brought in Luis Diaz, which you've done, that's the only person you've signed, right?
Right.
Yeah, you brought in Luis Diaz, started the season. Whose squad are you taking? Yours or mine?
What if I brought in Diaz and you kept your players?
I didn't have Martial or Van der Beek. Are you taking your squad or mine?
Or if you don't have Martial, take away Martial, Van der Beek.
Yeah, and you just add Luis Diaz. Yeah,
I'm taking Diaz. I'm taking my squad. Ask the team man below you. Ask them man. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree. The squad's better. Liverpool's squad is better. It's not by a lot.
Corey's squad is meaty. Corey's squad is meaty.
As I said, Corey still thinks his squad's better because his team's thrived on individual brilliance, bro. Like,
no, I'm not saying that. I just believe that like the squad as an overall is better. Yes, they haven't been playing well, and that is you're totally right on that. But I'm saying as a squad overall, yeah, like we could have been we could be playing better, and I'd rather take my whole squad over yours. Of course I would. Why?
I feel like your squad's got a lot of has-beens.
Literally that.
Like, Corey, we didn't even get to the attack. So you've told me Elanga, Ronaldo, Sancho, Rashford, and who? Lingard and who?
Elanga, Ronaldo,
Cavani,
Rashford, Cavani. Yeah. Rashford, Sancho, Cavani, Ronaldo, Elanga, and Lingard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got Harvey Elliott, Salah, Mane, Firmino, Jota, and Diaz.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry, say that again. You've got
I don't know why
Lewis
Diaz
Diaz
is
that
that
hasn't
good.
played,
Salah.
Harvey Elliott that broke his leg, and
Which violence?
that's not a value. That's
But
fact.
bro, all right, but bro, at the end of the day, fam, like my
None
attack,
of these players have played.
we're talking
Those two
on
players haven't
paper,
played.
huh?
But on paper, all right, then I've got the best player in the world.
One player.
On paper, I've got the best player in the world.
As I said, bro, one player is not going to determine your attack, fam. The hell? Like, what? It's not going to determine your attack. I said I have bro. First of all, I have the best player in the world. First of all, I have the best player in the world.
Oh, playing right now, yeah.
No.
This season,
bro. Salah's been the best right winger in this league for the last 3 years, G. Like, and our best forward player, bro. Like, come on.
Wait, hold on a second. But you're going off this season.
I'm not going, bro.
Season,
all right.
On this season,
I'm not gonna make a Salah.
He's the best player in the world.
Yeah. This season is the best player in the world.
Yeah, but we're not going off this season. We're going off just.
It's not the only time he's been the best attacker. He's been the best attacker. At Liverpool, his first season, Salah has not replicated.
Yeah, Montel, you're doing weird arguments.
Montel,
I'm waiting to hear what you finish the sentence.
Getting that, bro.
All right, listen, Corey. On paper, Salah trumps most anyway. Like, do you get it?
He trumps everyone in Corey's squad at the moment.
Nobody trumps Ronaldo. Nobody trumps Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's 36. So on paper,
he does trump a 37-year-old Ronaldo.
Nobody trumps Ronaldo.
No, he does. Now you're weird. That's like, you know what? That's how you know Corey's a Glazer in fan. Because all they have to do is go get a 37-year-old legend and Corey's head over heels. Head over heels.
It's been better than Ronaldo for the last 3 years, fam.
Corey, he idolizes Ronaldo, so this is what you're gonna get.
Yeah, Salah's been better than Ronaldo for at least 3 years. At least,
fam.
Salah's been better than Ronaldo for 3 years.
Yes, he has.
Yeah,
there's not even a debate.
Of course he has.
It's not a debate, Corey. It's not a debate.
How long Salah been at your club?
4 years.
4 years, yeah. And the first year, did you make the final?
No. Yes, this is his.
The first year you made the final, Ronaldo was better than Salah, then, right?
No, yes, that's the first year.
No, he wasn't. No. Salah got 47 goals.
I don't care. He was better than
Ronaldo. He done better than Ronaldo. He's done better than Ronaldo that season. It was only Messi that was better than. I
don't care if he done better than Salah or Salah done better in that season, bro. Is Ronaldo in that season? Was Salah better than him? Yes or no?
So Corey. Do you know what? You going back that far just proves my point.
I'm just proving my
recent
point.
Salah's been better than Ronaldo. So I don't want to hear the Ronaldo chat. I don't.
Look,
I actually don't.
We've gone off a tangent.
As I said, but Corey, my attack is better than yours. Yeah? My attack is better than yours.
Salah and Ronaldo don't even play the same position right now. So I don't know why you're comparing that. Ronaldo
Ronaldo can't play that position anymore. He can't do it.
Ronaldo
ain't got the legs.
Ronaldo playing left front because he can't play left wing anymore. How do you, Casey? Ronaldo's playing left up front because he can't play left wing anymore.
Of course, Montoya, and he's played up front for like 4 seasons now.
Salah's a right winger. So why are you even comparing that?
No.
Ronaldo was a winger too.
Duck out of this argument because you don't want the Salah Ronaldo argument, especially in these last 3 years. You don't want.
That's great. You can compare Salah in his prime to Ronaldo when he's 36. Go on, you win.
But this is what we're trying to tell you.
This is my point. This is my point, and you're telling me about no one can chat to Ronaldo. That's what you're saying.
You said no one can chat to Ronaldo.
I asked you. Has Salah been better? Yeah, you said Salah's been better than Ronaldo for 3 to 4 seasons.
Yes.
He was not. Yes. He wasn't.
Yes. He was. Salah about 3 seasons ago.
Salah won the champ and then won the Prem.
And Corey, I'm including, when I say 3 seasons ago, I'm including this season as well. Because he's done already. Oh, so what's Ronaldo gonna do? Wait, Corey. What's he gonna do?
Hold on a second. Let me land right now. Yeah. Obviously, the likelihood of it happening is crazy. I personally don't think it's gonna happen. Let me make this known now. Yeah, but what I would say is, yeah.
Yes, Corey.
If Ronaldo pulls some magic,
If Ronaldo
which
does
he
it,
which he can. Wait, hold on a second. Listen.
Once I think you lock him off.
One scored the Hattie, one scored the Hattie, one scored the
all right, cool. I'm gonna stop talking because you man don't want to listen. You man don't want to listen. If Ronaldo pulled something out the bag, which he does all the time, yeah, if Ronaldo pulled something out the bag, are you gonna say Salah, bro? Besides from the numbers,
Salah's gone to AFCON and he's still doing 10 times better than Ronaldo.
Corey, if I woke up tomorrow, bought a lottery ticket and won the lottery, I'm a millionaire. Everyone can dream, all right? Everyone can
that's
dream.
cool. That's cool. You know what? If in the parallel universe, Ronaldo actually does something this season.
Corey, Ronaldo's got your brain.
If he does something this season,
you know what? The fact that Corey said in a parallel universe, because this is why they hate that.
I can't like man never saying Corey's lost it, fam.
Man, Ronaldo's made it a cabbage, fam.
Corey, it's okay that I have a better squad than you right now, fam. It's okay, fam.
What time is the cheat? Man came to Ronaldo's old hunting grounds. He tried to. You
might as well go back to the Henri days, fam. Like, what do you want me to
do? I said 4 years ago. What's 4 years ago?
Do you know what's so crazy, Casey? Like, I'm all for saying Ronaldo was a better player than Salah in that 17-18 season. Like, I'm not denying.
Yeah. He won the Champions League.
No. But Corey, let me finish. What I said was Salah, even though Salah wasn't actually the better player then, he done better than Ronaldo that year.
I don't care. Ronaldo won the Champions League.
Yeah, that's fine. And then after that, so since that point, Corey, so 2018-19 season, Salah was better. 19-20 season, Salah was better. 20-21 season, Salah was better. And 21-22 season, Salah's about to be better.
Hold on a second. I just want to check something. Before I go over on a tangent.
Corey.
Don't say nothing.
You're fighting a lost battle, G.
Corey, you know why I say, Corey, if you're going to go and check stats and see if Ronaldo scored more goals, then go and give me that 17-18 season when Salah got 44 goals.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then
I'm giving Salah that season he won the Champions League without a doubt.
Wait, Corey, how many goals did Ronaldo score? Because remember, it's Serie A, so I definitely will be knocking off about 7 goals. About 6-7 goals, no matter what season it is. I don't care.
What last season
in the league? Yes, bro. In the league.
In the league, yeah. So, last season he got 29 goals. The season before that he got 31, and the season before that he got 21.
So you're bigging him up in the league in Serie A. At Juventus, who've won the league the last 10 years in a row.
No, he didn't. He didn't win the league.
No, before that season, before last season, Corey, they won the league 10 years in a row. Yeah. Let's about the team he's walking into,
bro.
A team that when have you ever heard a team, Corey? If you look on one page, have seen their name 10 times.
Yeah, the stats are a bit boogers. I'll be real.
There we go. Of course, the stats are boogers, fam.
Yeah.
You're just doing it in a boogers league, bro. Allow it.
Corey, like it's fam, like.
It's weird that you're even comparing it.
That's Corey for drugs.
So
Corey
creepy,
fam. I knew some of the lad went missing.
Corey, Corey, we getting that bag, bro. He's living off CR7 7 years ago.
No, you should be saying CR77, fam.
This is what Corey does, guys. This is what he does.
I can't like. Ronaldo needs to get compared to like Ibra and them, man, right now, innit?
Yeah,
compared to like Ibra.
The glory days are done because don't act like Ibra's not bagging in goals. He's still doing his thing. But
if
Ibra's banging goals in Serie A 40 years old, then I don't know.
Don't worry, Corey. He's still
what I'm saying, bro. Bro, he's still quality. He can still do it. Like he can turn up to what's them soccer relief games and that. Bro, I hear it.
Yeah, man. Say soccer. Oh, by the way, he's I need to bring this comment back. He said, "Don't forget to give a shout out to Pip Sierra." Yeah, Pip Sierra. He's like he's a journalist, innit? And he said that Diaz was coming Liverpool before anyone else. And like, I wasn't hearing it, innit? I wasn't hearing it. And then
early doors.
Early doors, G. He said, "Bro, shit. Liverpool are in for Diaz, innit?" like early doors. G, everyone's like, yeah, right. Like, do you know what I mean? And obviously you're hearing it, but bro, like, big him up in it. He's a very small. He's one of them journalists you probably look at and think, 50-50.
Oh, if he sends it in the GC, we're saying dead source, dead source.
Yeah. We'll be saying dead source. If we store it, you man will be calling me. If I sent him in what he said, you don't be saying, "Oh, dead source." Come off that. Do you get it? But he might get his clout off that now, innit, and be a bigger journalist off that, innit? But yeah, Corey, my attack and my squad's better than yours, G.
Opinions there.
You can say you can do player for player. So obviously your best attacker.
Wait, hold on a second. Why are 2 people below me saying Ono Corey there?
No.
Because you're fighting
You're fighting a weird battle. A man said you can't chat to Ronaldo.
Like,
do you know how weird that is? That you. So it's someone like Lawan can't chat to Ronaldo.
Hold on a second. Lawan.
Why can Lawan and not Salah?
Says it all. Lawan won the Champions League. What? Not last season before that.
After Salah. The year after.
Yeah. Like
so Salah's won it more recent than Ronaldo also.
Okay, but Casey, Lawan's stats transcend anyone else's stats.
And so was Salah's at one point. So was Salah's this season.
This season, have you gone to see Lawan's stats? Have you gone to see Lawan's stats?
Yeah, I know.
Lawan, of course, we're not. I'm just saying. You're saying that no one can talk to CR7. Huh? So why is it such a clear one for Lawan, but for Salah, you think there's a discussion
because he supports Man United.
That is it, Montel. We're getting to the nitty and the gritty.
He supports Man United.
Nitty and the gritty. It's just that, bro. Like
people. By the way, while we're here, drop a like. By the way, there are bare people like are enticing this argument in it. Like, drop a like, people in the way. Please,
Liverpool man are weird. You're sick. You're sick.
How?
Stupid.
Wait, who are you calling me? Everyone in the chat is calling you sick, fam. City fans are calling you sick.
You're calling me.
Are you talking about rival fans? You talking about City fans, Liverpool fans calling me sick? I'm not surprised.
Bro, I'm not surprised. If you think, Corey, so what? The sick ones are all you because
I'm joking. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad.
Yeah, correct.
Bro, Salah's better. I know Salah's better. But in terms of squad, I'm still gonna want my squad, and that's because you're Man United. But I still want my squad
because you're Man United. It's fine because you're Man United.
No, it's not.
I don't want because them two are Arsenal fans and said they'd have my squad.
Of course they would. Of course they would. Bro, of course they would.
Kids, you're muted, bro.
Like, what you mean?
Why? Of course.
We went through. Gone. Why? Of course.
Because I'm Man United, bro.
So what?
He's creepy. Corey reminds you of them old Man United fans outside OT fam saying, we just chanting fam, thinking of the Red Devils fam.
One of them man that call your CDMs the policeman fam. That's what you're one of them.
Bro, you're weird, fam.
That's them, man. Don't ever act me. That's them.
I've had to put you in that category because you're scaring me. You're scaring me.
Corey still sings "Glory, Glory, Man United."
Yeah, like bro, like.
Not that. Those days are long gone. Long gone. That is
said 34-year Casey, 34-year-old, 35-year-old Cavani, and 37-year-old Ronaldo.
And the best.
He's comparing his attack to mine, fam.
Hey, this guy's creepy, fam. This is what I'm saying, Montel. Corey might as well fling in like 40-year-old Ibby, and Corey will say, "Look, I got Ibby, Ronaldo, Cavani, my top three." Yeah. Like we're playing FIFA. Back in flipping 2013 or something.
He saw that Ronaldo 97 Team of the Year card, and he thought,
"Yeah, like this guy's fake."
Hey, let me check this.
How about this? You know, Ronaldo was the 12th man. He didn't even get into the original Team of the Year. He was the 12th man.
Did Salah get in?
Of course he did.
On the left wing, innit?
Right wing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Anyway, listen.
Corey tried to grab.
Brother, I saw the ultimate team thing. Are you crazy?
Yeah, Ronaldo didn't make it because it's not.
He did. Ronaldo was the 12th man still.
Montel, 12th man. I'm sure that's the first sub.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Haaland didn't make it though.
Make sure Salah's legs don't get tired in it, Mons.
Yeah, you'll bring on the real goal scorer. See how that works.
Stop. But listen. There's 20 people in here. People, we are gonna wind down. Please drop a sub and a like.
Thank you so much for getting us to 700 subscribers.
And hashtag get Corey out of here.
Yeah, I can't lie. You might have to
Please,
bring up the hashtag get Corey abroad and get hashtag Corey out. Hashtag Corey out, get him abroad.
Man wasted about half an hour.
Yeah, man, run it up.
Corey
You know what's funny? You man are gonna run it up here, but I'm just gonna see bare these Liverpool fans going Corey out and
no, you will see everybody.
Arsenal fans. Run it.
Man was waffling for half an hour straight, fam. What the fuck?
Literally waffling about.
Wait, Aiden Andrew said Ibrahim Quagliarella. Oh no, he's throwing it.
Man said Quag. That man is at 41 or something.
He's old. He's a bad boy, but he's old.
He's old.
Man is saying Defoe, he's 40 as well.
Yeah, you might as well. You should have slipped that up free transfer from Sunderland, fam. Quickly now, you can grab it off them. He's dead food, fam. This is what I'm saying. Corey will go on all these names and say he's got the best front three.
Allow it, man. I think when Corey's logic even come, I think it's just because he's a man.
You man, yeah, just you man love a disrespect to the Ronaldo thing.
It's not a disrespect.
It's calm though.
As I said, your best player, my best player.
It's still in your lot's ultimate teams though. Not that.
It's
still in your ultimate team.
Salah better than Ronaldo. Mane better than Cavani.
Corey, how about this?
My Portuguese is better than your Portuguese right now, right?
Oh, in terms of your system, yeah. Hold that.
No, Jota's better than Ronaldo right now, right? Obviously on paper. I didn't say on paper.
I want to ask you a simple question. Do you believe that Jota is going to do what he's doing right now at Arsenal Football Club?
How about this? He's not.
No, so that's it.
You're doing it.
Yeah, no, you're doing Corey. That's weird because what's Ronaldo doing? What's Ronaldo doing at Man U?
What's Ronaldo doing at Man U?
Ronaldo was
not playing well.
Casey, stop! I got him. Ronaldo started the season with a better squad than Liverpool and a world class squad, right? We all agree, Man United had a better squad than us to start the season, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So if Jota's in a worse squad, why is Ronaldo scoring less goals?
Hold on a second.
And he's the front man.
He's in a bet. I just said system, bro. I said if Jota was playing in an Arsenal system, is he scoring the same amount of goals? No,
bro, I don't even think Ronaldo's scoring in the Arsenal system, fam. Right now, fam.
Hold on a second. No. If you put Ronaldo in, I don't know, your system's just as, in my opinion, just as up there as Man City's. How many goals is Ronaldo scoring at Man City?
Bro, Ronaldo's not keeping up, bro. Are you crazy? We'll do a counter attack. Ronaldo's still by the centre circle.
Ronaldo doesn't start for me, G.
You probably don't.
He's starting over Firmino.
Firmino don't start.
He's not starting right now. He's not starting over John. Not right now.
Oh, of course, right now. Well, yes,
I'm not saying on paper. Obviously, on paper, there's a discussion to be had, fam. On paper, of course.
On paper, Ronaldo starts.
I think we need to get this OAP out of here. Because
I think we've broken him down bad, guys. We've broken down.
Yeah, like brothers talking.
Let's wrap it up. You might have tired.
What's like Endo? Yeah. Hashtag Corey fraud out. Hashtag Corey fidget.
Get him out of here.
Fidget section.
Hold on a second. Question. What's like Endo and Aiden? Wait, what's like Endo and Aiden? They're both Liverpool fans.
Yeah, I believe so.
I knew it. Let's go. But carry on.
Sell Corey to Man City. Hashtag. Wait, man said fraudy. He called you fraudy.
I like man said fraudy out. Yeah, get out of here, man.
Hashtag Corey out now. To be fair, both squads died. Aging players. Corey needs to be
Montel's got a little worry. In next year, we're gonna see hella 30 happy 30th birthdays, Montel.
He's older than our old man Milner. Yeah, bro. Our old man is considered James Milner. Your old man's are like Cavani, Ronaldo, and that. That's 77.
How old's Mane? 31.
30.
Don't worry, Corey. Salah's 32.
Yeah.
Salah's literally thinking about tying up the boots real soon.
Actually, Mane's 29 still.
Oh,
his birthday's real soon, Montel.
Like tomorrow.
You're tugging on to score.
But that Diaz though. Yeah, Diaz.
Montel's tugging on to score.
Talking about Diaz now. Talking about Diaz now.
Let's talk about Diaz.
Yeah.
How about this? I swear down, if I had
Cavani is 35 and Ronaldo is 37. Can you leave me alone?
Yeah, Corey needs to beg. We're told Tom Heaton as well. I saw that man is like 40 something.
Wait,
How was Tom Heaton? That man is
One second. You man are talking about these, man, but come like either this season or next season.
Yeah,
they
Corey.
won't be there. Yeah,
Corey.
but I've still got the likes of Rashford. I've got Sancho. Obviously, I had a Lingard and somebody else that we shall not name. I had him too.
Crap as well, fam. Like,
you've got Mane, Firmino, and Salah, and I give it 2 seasons, and they're
all gone. 2 seasons, they're both all gone.
Yeah, of course, bro. But bro, like the fact that you have to do the time.
Yeah, Harvey Elliott though.
How about this? In 2 seasons, your guy could be retired, fam.
Yeah.
Let the best player that ever played to retire. That's calm. You couldn't do that. He's won that. He's won everything.
Then what? Then you have no attack. You have no attack after that.
What do you mean? I've got Rashford, Elanga, Sancho.
What's on this Rashford trade?
It's like these man don't.
Yeah, stop saying this. Like these men have got clout. Elanga's played 3 good games. I rate Elanga personally, but I take that back. I rate Elanga.
I don't even rate Elanga higher than flipping Elliott and that. Like, did you get it? Like,
who?
I don't even think Elanga's better than Harvey Elliott. Like,
but I'm not even okay. Exclude Elanga because he's only played a couple games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Rashford and Sancho have clout. Yes,
Sancho's clout. Sancho's clout. Yeah, Sancho's clout. Corey is like a bottle of water right now. It's going missing.
It's
disappearing.
That's cool. Base us off this season. How the season's going. That's totally fine, and I accept that their clout are going in terms of this season. But I know the quality of Rashford and Sancho. If you man don't want to believe it, but that's on you.
I know the quality of these players too, Corey. What I'm saying is,
eventually they're going to start performing. So in a couple of weeks, when they do start performing, we'll come back to this convo.
Corey, you've been saying this all season. So what we're not going to do?
I'm doing if buts and maybes. Yes, I am.
You keep pushing the goalpost.
My team's not performing right now. That's true.
You keep pushing the goalpost, bro. You can't push it from. We'll say this in a couple of weeks, and a couple of weeks comes, and you say another couple of weeks, and another couple of weeks comes, and you say end of the season. Then the end of the season comes, and you tell me about next season. It's weird.
And then he's telling me about 2 years.
Monzo, question. Are you taking Sancho over Harvey Elliott? Yes. Are you taking Rashford over Harvey Elliott?
Yes.
Are you taking any of them man over Sadio Mane and Salah?
No, because they're in the best forms of.
But this is it, Corey. Why are you comparing someone who's having a breakout season to someone who's been playing first team football at a high level? I'm talking about Rashford and Sancho.
Yeah. So why the hell are you disrespecting them then?
No one's disrespecting. I'm saying, Corey, bro, they could have reached. Don't let them be one of them players that reach their peak mad early. It's happened. Fair enough. It's early for Sancho. But for Rashford, we could be saying burnout real soon.
For you to think
Rashford's not been good enough for the last year and a half.
No one said he's out of his prime, Corey.
Don't be one of those dudes. Don't be one of those dudes that say Rashford's past his prime. Please don't.
No one's saying he's past his prime. But I'm saying he could fast be approaching it. He could be fast approaching it, bro.
Okay, Corey. As I said, you're rating these man very highly, innit? Like, you got to remember, like, let's be honest. When Cavani and Ronaldo, like, as I said, they're the senior ones. Obviously, they're the senior attackers. They're not on the level of my senior attackers. Do you get it? Obviously, my Harvey Elliott is
in terms of striking force.
Yeah,
strikers. Because Cavani and Ronaldo are both strikers.
Yeah, bro, I'm just talking about forward. Let's just forward players in it because obviously we play free. We don't play. You get
Monto, let's wrap this up though.
Yeah, as I said, we know our attack's better than man. As I said, Corey's
opinions. Fuck Liverpool. There we go. Let's go.
Yeah, listen, everyone. There's 16 people in here. Drop a like on your way out, people. Listen, you lot have been amazing today. We started off.
You stuck the whole way through.
You lot stuck the whole way. How about this? I guarantee you. Let's be honest. Again, you lot. By the way. Put out of 10 for Liverpool's window, Man U's window, Tottenham's window, and Arsenal's window as well. Drop that in the comments on the way out as well.
United's one's a 0.
The fact that I think these lot wanted to stick here and watch us argue more in it. Because how about this? When we started arguing, the numbers started flying up. We had 10 people in here when he would say it was going to finish off, and then it just flew up to 20 again, and we started arguing. So, but that's the beauty of this channel. We argue for days.
we'll just go around in circles, but you know, sometimes loops and circles. But yeah, oh my God, Rashford, another Jesse Lingard, when man's still young at 28. Listen,
On a Corey.
But yeah, no, listen.
I never understood why people say Jesse Lingard's young. I've never got that in it.
Chris,
No, don't do that. Don't do that. He was doing all the kids dances. Now watch me nay. He was in with the kids.
Liverpool 8, United 1, Spurs 7, Arsenal 3. Okay. Yeah, so big up Pablo, big up Chris, big up Abdi, big up KDP Ghana, big up Aiden Andrews, big up Endo, big up Lewis, big up Rams, big up Saint LFC TV, big up Richie, big up Lewis, big up everyone, man. So many people passed in here, innit? Like bears. So many people passed through. So as I said, guys, we'll be back with the Liverpool show very soon. Hopefully we can get a United show done at some point this week, because so many United fans have been crying in my ear about their window and board and stuff. So I guess that's a conversation that needs to go and
for sure
be had. So yeah, again, thank you so much for the 700 subscribers. We appreciate you all. Road to 800 subscribers starts today. I think we're already on 704 subs anyway. So please, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe.
Make sure you do that.
You know what I'm saying? We are less than 300 away from 1,000.
As I said, 1,000. Everyone gets the special treat of. I don't even want to say the treat because it'll spoil it. But yeah, I've got something juicy at 1,000. I'm telling you, juicy. So, you don't want to miss it. You don't.
Yeah, listen, but everyone, big yourselves up. We'll be back soon. You know what it is. More football coming. Premier League's back. Toxicity's back. You already know what it is. Again, we'll do the team of the season so far before the season starts again next weekend after the FA Cup. We'll do our team of the season so far again. And then, we'll see you guys soon. So again, it's been another episode of Bigsixbants. Big up yourselves, like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Invincibles.
Fuck Liverpool.